What is up, chat? What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing today? Hello, buddy. First off, I want to apologize. My voice is fucked. My voice is fucked today. What's up, guys? Oh, okay, great. I love that the homies are on tonight because we're supposed to have homie day tomorrow, and I will send you guys a text tonight. I've just been so fucking busy. But anyways, let's get out a list. Well, that's the old list. Where does it start? What the fuck? Oh, what's up, Aaron? Hi, Swift Kid. Hi, hubby. I'm like really pushing my throat. What's up, Kuya? Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Mad Hatter. What did Matt do to Matt? What did Matt do to you? He didn't do nothing. I haven't even seen him yet. I'm sorry, Lawrence. I've been so busy. Let me give you guys an update on why I've been kind of like MIA from social media, from like homie stuff. I have been doing non-stop shit. Non-stop shit from every like I've been doing everything. But let me do a little rundown. I'm like super cozy right now. And if you guys want to know where I got my sweater, I have another one like it that I wore yesterday. This is from Gamer Sups. This is their, I don't know if they're sold out yet, but I think it's limited edition. So y'all better hop on that. This is from Gamer Sups, and you can use my code CCCICI for 10% off any of their products at checkout. I'm okay, Trey. I'm okay. I'm honestly doing good. I have good problems right now. My voice is fucking shot from events and yelling at people. Have I been on the toilet? Did I go this morning? No, but I have a really funny story about Akira. She's probably gonna kill me, but I want to tell you guys. Oh, from Daytona? Oh yeah, your voice is gone, bro. Daytona! You like that, Trey? I had no idea you were into that. Wipe your asses too. Luckily, my throat doesn't hurt. When this happens to Akira, her throat hurts, and I don't know why mine doesn't. It just loses like its strength, like from talking. It was a tournament. Huh. Interesting. All right. Personally, I actually haven't been able to watch much of this, but I actually really like NASCAR. I haven't watched any F1 yet, which I should. I just personally am super into drifting. I love the technicalities that go into drifting. Racing, I kind of lost interest in because it's just from A to B and super rich people. So no, I haven't done any oh, no fighting games. Oh, fighting games. I thought you meant like race cars. My bad. Okay, so this is why I've been super busy, because last week, not only was I doing VidCon, which is a 4-day convention, and I only went to 2 days out of the 4, which is still a lot, in my opinion, compared to the average person who doesn't really normally go out and touch grass. At the same time I was doing VidCon, I was hosting my girlfriends because we were having our Disney day. Hi, Tyga. So I was balancing VidCon and hosting my girlfriends for Disneyland for that entire week, basically. Well, I mean, it was like from Wednesday to the weekend or whatever, but still, it was super fun. It was extremely fun. VidCon was interesting. I'll get to that soon, but long story short, I feel like VidCon was like a fucking Mr. Beast fan convention is how it felt like. I should put my hair down. But yeah, so Disneyland was super fun. It was really nice to spend time with my ladies as usual. It was a much needed girls' day, and I definitely need a homie day. So that's coming up soon. It's funny, I have like girls' day last week, and then this week's gonna be boys' day, practically. I'm excited about that. So, like immediately after VidCon, I did Spocom. So Spocom was for the entire weekend, and like literally that night of like coming back from Disneyland, I had to pack my stuff, and Akira and I had to fly out early morning. the next day. So it's just been like nonstop. You saw that too, Ruby? My hair was like but yeah, it's just been nonstop activity. The first day we spent time with the Kuya J, and Saturday was Spocom event. I took home third place in the bikini contest. It wasn't first place, and I do think they do that to be fair. I think Spocom's bikini contests are fairly rigged, but for good reason. It's to give everybody a chance. And the first place winner is somebody new that I've met, and she is a Filipino rapper. And I was blown away. I was blown away by her confidence and by her performance. And if you guys want to give her a follow, her name is Slay Riz. I don't know how to exactly spell it. Let me look it up first. But she's Filipina. She was super fucking sweet. And I think she's from New York. It's S as in sexy, LAYRIZZ. If you guys could give her a follow and let her know that I sent y'all to her, just please let her know. I fucking love her. And Spocom found her, put her in the bikini contest in the model lounge, and allowed her to perform as well. Her music was fucking dope, bro. She got bars. She really does. Hi Yuga. Hi beautiful Bon Bon. How's baby Eben? How's baby Eben and Braves? But yeah, her tracks are so cool. I loved her song Yes Bitch. Oh my god, I really fucking love her. Like, what a way to represent the Filipino community. Like, she's bad as fuck. She is bad. So anyways, she won first place. Thick white girl got second place because her booty was so big and she was super sweet too. And then I took home third place, which was super nice. I personally thought I looked like shit. I haven't been working out. I braided my hair, which was really different. I really liked my outfit. I liked my yellow bikini. I got it from Kiki the brand. I've always wanted to wear her stuff. And then my main car show outfit was like this like black cat suit with boots, and I really loved it. He had his first daddy and son day while mommy went out. Oh my goodness, Bon Bon, that sounds so good. Was it just you? Was it just like a solo date? You all looked beautiful. What you talking about? Thank you, Erin. Hi Brian. And thank you. Thank you so much. I love, like, I eat it up, guys. I don't give a fuck if this makes me a pick me girl, but when you guys compliment me, I fucking eat it up. my need for internet validation is very strong. I didn't get much validation growing up, so I finally got a girls' day with my girls today. Okay, yeah, same. I really needed that girls' day for Disneyland. I'm really trying to put in effort. Honestly, I just have some low ass energy today, and it's really hard to just like project myself today. Hi, Josh. Eat it up like groceries. I will eat up your compliments like you will eat up my booty. Some of you. I can't even laugh loud today. Thank you, Ruby. Oh my goodness, he's just laid it on thick. Ow, that just like dripped into my face. Shit, I want a booty like yours. I got pancakes. It can be built. I promise you, it can be built. Just disclaimer, I've always been an athlete my entire life. Ballet will make your ass huge. I was in ballet from the age of 3 to high school, and boy, that grew my ass. I am grateful because no one in my family, I mean, absolutely no one in my family has an ass except me. I carry the ass in the family. It's not like I have a big ass either. It's okay. But I'm not gonna lie. When I was looking at that bikini contest, I was looking at the videos. I was like, okay, it looks good. My makeup is on point. Are you tripping, Brian? I barely have any makeup on. Again, this is the camera filter. And I barely have any makeup on. I also trimmed my bangs. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I trimmed my bangs. It was getting to that awkward phase where my bangs were super like long and irritating. Like this dick. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you. Oh yeah, CCL, I'll be joining another Tekken tournament in November. Ruby, that's a lot of tournaments. I hope you're compiling this all into like a list or a spreadsheet and like adding this to your like resume. I think that would be really good for you. And that's Matt's job. It ain't mine. Okay, so before I forget, this is for the homies. I will send you guys like I don't know, like an ETA and my Addy. Excuse me. I'll send an ETA in the address. And if you can't come, you can't come. That's cool. This will just be a homie day, but just be aware I'm putting you guys to work. It shouldn't be that hard, but I'm putting you guys to work. I really need help with my patio, and I really appreciate anybody that's gonna come and help me. So I'm excited, and I'll treat you guys to dinner. Just giving you more compliments to eat. Thank you. Wait, sorry, when? It's tomorrow. So last week we did talk about like making Tuesday the homie day, and if you can't make it, it's totally fine, Taiga. Don't even worry. If you want to join us for dinner, you can too. Yo, Cece, what happened to your Pornhub channel? What happened to it? Is it not there anymore? It should be. I don't think anything happened to it unless they took it down. It's funny, we're just openly talking about my Pornhub. Oh goodness, that was quite a front page. Let me turn down the volume just in case. Hello, where's my keyboard? What the fuck? I don't know. What do you mean? Yuga, what happened to my Pornhub? You'll be there after work? Okay. Okay, Kuya. True CC. Is it not there anymore? It's still there. What do you mean? What about my PH? I still see lots of videos. I need to use my floodlights again. My floodlights were... Oh, this is a really pretty video. Fuck that photographer. Never mind. That was a good video, but fuck the photographer. Hi, Matt, who is on kick. Okay, that's what I thought. Just wondering about time because I'll have to leave early for class, but I'm down to help. Okay, thanks, Taiga. If Braves doesn't have jury duty, we'd love to come help. Oh, Bon Bon. Oh, it's gonna be a cool get together. It's honestly just my patio, but honestly, Bon Bon, I think if you have time, you guys are more than welcome to come. My apartment is somewhat clean, just FYI, but I'm in just kind of cruise mode, to be fucking honest. I'm tired. I'm trying to take a break from just generally almost every... I don't know. When I think about it, guys, I honestly just cannot take a break. I can't. What, Yuga? Well, I mean, why did you delete... Oh, I deleted most of the vids because they were full length. And people were getting the same video on OnlyFans. So it wasn't fair to my OnlyFans subscribers that they had to pay for my subscriptions or PPVs, while some of you guys got it for free on Pornhub. And if you did, you guys are lucky bitches. I told my assistant to not upload the full-length videos, and he did on accident. So you guys won't get the full-length videos. If you want full-length videos, please go to my OF. I know you guys really love my content, but what really helped me is if you actually pay for the content. I know we all want free shit, but it takes time to make my shit. Can we join for dinner? Braves my... Okay, yeah, that's fine, Bon Bon. You guys are more than welcome to join. Who's going to be watching the baby? Or are you going to be bringing the baby? I don't think you can paywall PH vids, but I do get like residual checks from some of the views on PH. I used to get so much traffic on PH. I used to use TikTok and PH in conjunction with each other, and that's when I used to get a lot of traffic, but that kind of died out. I've heard from lots of creators from VidCon that TikTok has definitely changed their algorithm. So this is just like with any platform. If you guys are ever going to create something like on a platform, make sure you hop on board as soon as it starts, because you never know when they're going to start regulations and when they're going to start restrictions. So when a platform is new, that's like the best time to join. I've encouraged a lot of people to join Kick because why the fuck not? Why not? Bring the baby. Hi, just joined. How are you? Hi, Badu. Nice to meet you. You're seeing like the very chill side of me. I'm doing really good, and it's nice to meet you. It's understandable. I'm trying to do the same thing. We can bring baby and deliver fresh booby milk. Yes, I need fresh soap, Bon Bon. I still have the soaps you gave me, but I think some of the... I was going to say vegetables. Some of the plants and the leaves have kind of like... I think they're kind of like decomposing, and it's making this weird green color. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just that when I have guests and they look into my bathroom, they're like, what the fuck is that? But I get it. These are organic soaps. And the reason why some soaps still look the same is because they have lots of preservatives. But anyways, um, what's the craziest kink I've done in real life? I've had a lot, honestly. Back when I was a pro dom, I've had this one guy who builds these medical devices himself. I think he works at like a medical office, and he uses these tools to like hold his mouth open, which you can use your imagination for whatever reason. He used to use those. He used to have his own like bondage stuff that he would take with him. I had lots of cross-dressing like clients that would come to see me, and I would dress them up in cute clothes and put makeup on them. Just checking other streamers and just saw you. How's going the first stream? This is actually not my first stream. I think the title just doesn't update from my restream dashboard. But I'm doing good. Honestly, I've already been streaming from Twitch, and this is like 90% of my existing community from Twitch. So it's all the same. It's honestly really cool on here too. I haven't received much hate. We have had some pretty like disgruntled like weirdos here on Kick, like here and there, who like say really mean things like "what's up, whore," or like, you know, like "stop talking," or whatever the fuck, or "you're ugly," or some shit like that. I don't know, some mean shit, but we roast them back in here. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't, I don't know why it doesn't update the titles, but I think Kick will work on that. I hope they do. CC, I'll help you clean your apartment for head pats and Glizzy kisses. Ruby, I think maybe one day we should set up an IRL session. You sound like a really good like sub, honestly. I'm just plainly putting it. Well, people who hate, they love, but they can't accept that they are not enough to be. I put it as like self-loathing, honestly. Like for the people who hate and like say really mean shit like that, it's just projection, honestly. It's just a reflection of how they feel about themselves. You know what I mean? So bring it on, bitch. um I know I'll have to fix things and make adjustments. I haven't had time to make any new ones. Oh, it's okay. Bonbon, there is no rush. There's no hurry. It was just something that I wanted to point out. And I still love your soaps so much. It's like the closest thing that I can say to saying I love your boobas. I hope you don't take that disrespectfully, but I respectfully love your boobas. Yo, I'm a really good sub as well. I like a bit too extreme. Really, Yuga? Okay, come on, guys. Don't do this, because I would really love. I've been talking for years about getting back into my dom stuff, but like it's hard to set up these things. I hate people too, bro. I do. People are fucking weird. For the record, you guys, I don't see as people. I see you guys as my internet fam. Well, have a good stream, just passing by. Oh, thank you, Badu. Badu, if you have any time, please stop by my socials. You can go to onlycc.com. It has all of my links and my websites. And if you can follow me on my Instagram, I'm mainly active on my Instagram. If you want to get to know me more there, please do. I have a tint of sub in me. Oh, you definitely do, Aaron. For as long as I've known you, you definitely have lots of sub in you. But I got a dominant side wanting to come out. You gotta really embrace it. You gotta embrace it to really feel dominant. Like, I'm into really extreme things. If you want to be more explicit about that, I highly recommend you go onto my OF and like talk about that stuff. Good night, Badu. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Floss fam. Excuse me. You're an extrovert and I'm an introvert. You just bring out the extrovert in me, and I don't know if that sounds weird, but I'm both. I'm a switch in both my kink life and just in real life. I'm both an introvert and extrovert. By heart, I'm an introverted extrovert because deep down, I'm an introvert. Social events take away from my social battery. And for somebody who's extroverted, they gain social battery from events and stuff. Hi, Sean. I was just telling the homies that tomorrow, whoever wants to join from the homies, I would need a lot of help cleaning my patio. So I'll probably send you guys an ETA, and for those who don't have it, my address tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know if you want to join. But anyways, going to VidCon, starting my week last week, It was cool. It was honestly a really cool learning experience. In my opinion, VidCon is more for influencers who want to connect and collab with other influencers. It's literally influencer central. It's like partly cringe, but it's partly like networking. So it's kind of necessary for my job. And I did meet quite a few people. I reconnected with my homie Nietzsche. He's the one that got my TikTok back, and he's super kind, he's super nice. And oh, cool. That's really cool, Sean. Okay, well, if you ever want to join us, like I think we're gonna have dinner at night or something like that. Please join us. I had a wonderful time. It was such a cool experience, and you guys know that I love going to events by myself because I don't know, because I fucking love to. And I managed to get a vlog out of it. I didn't really get, I don't know, there was honestly not much video to take unless you were actually at these exclusive lounges, but like you have to have like a shit ton of followers for those things. Like Drex, I had dinner with Drex last night, which he's super awesome. We shot once before, we shot twice actually, and I'm just really honored that he even takes the time to hang out with me because he rarely does with anybody. So I guess he considers me one of his cool friends, which is cool. He doesn't really know too many people here in SoCal. I'm one of the few that he knows. And he showed me, he gives me lots of free game. And like instead of talking about the algorithm, he actually absolutely hates talking about the algorithm and likes and stuff like that. He likes to talk about inspirational stuff and like what you, like passionate things about like creation and like how to really like reach out to companies. And he actually doesn't reach out to companies. He's built himself up so much that companies reach out to him, and he just kind of names a number and gives them some expectations that he'll do for them, and they pay him. He has a contract with Samsung on his second year, going on a second year right now. And yeah, and it's funny because people think that he's super ballin' and super rich, which he's actually not. He's very humble, and that's the reality of being a creator, that like it looks like a lot of us are pretty wealthy, which we're actually kind of not. um I only make enough to fund my lifestyle, which yes, I get to buy lots of cool things because of you guys. But in California, it's just really fucking expensive. I don't know if Kik can see the comments from YouTube, but hi Bon Bon. I'm not I don't think YouTube can. I think YouTube can only see YouTube comments. Humble is the best. And you know what's crazy? The people who have like those millions of followers and like huge followings, I've learned have the most like humble attitudes. It's kind of weird because some of them are divas, don't get me wrong, but honestly, it's the people with smaller followings who have a shit attitude. Isn't that kind of funny? The people who I've met who have millions of followers are super humble. It's cool. And I really respect Nietzsche and Drex for that. If y'all can be try to be closer to where I am for dinner. Where are you gonna be though, Sean? That's what I need to know. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to be where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be by my house. Um, what's up, Amor? Haven't chatted with you since Twitch. Yeah, I haven't been on Twitch for a minute. Lucerne Valley. If that's far, bro, I'm not going. Sorry. Because it wouldn't make sense, like having everybody at my place and then going far. Sean. Oh, by your house? Diamond? That's still far. That's far, bro. You live far. I don't think I could do that, Sean. Sorry. Yeah, that's far as fuck. If you... Oh, no, I already read that. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just join us whenever or whatnot. Or I'll see you guys maybe this weekend or whatever. No pressure, no pressure. And if you have to, you are more than welcome to crash. So you can take off like in the morning or something if it's too late. I don't know. What's it called? Oh. So yeah, VidCon. I love me some CC. Also, I keep forgetting to ask, what level are you in Japanese speaking? I took 4 years of Japanese. I can write hiragana, katakana, and learned a little bit of kanji. I can have like a little bit of conversational Japanese. I'd be driving to my... Sean, you're a girl? It's official? Sean has a girl? I'm so happy for my friends. Hey, yo, tell her I said hi. And can you ask her if she's available? Well, I didn't know if it was like official, Sean. Can you give her my number? Everybody give a round of applause to Sean. He got a girlfriend, bro. I'm so happy. No, it's not plurals. As he's talking about his girls as in a possessive form. Possessive form in English, whatever. She doesn't stop bringing you up. It's bringing up the pic that you took a pic in your 02 cosplay. Oh yeah. Yeah, GHS. I'm so crazy that you're working for GHS because like I am too. That's so funny. I've been stealing my friends' girlfriends. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Sean. We are all fucking happy for you, and she's more than welcome. You're more than welcome to bring her along. Cece about to steal your girl, son. What's up, BD? But yeah, so Japanese, I can speak some conversational. I can manage a Lyft ride with some help with Google Translate. Like, yeah, I don't know. But what about you, Amor? How's your Japanese level? So yeah, going back to VidCon, honestly, if you are a fan of lots of YouTubers or you know lots of kids toys, or if you have kids, I think that's a better convention for you. If you're kind of grown and like don't really have an interest in many influencers, I don't think it would be for you. But if you love tech and like media companies and you want to network, I think almost any expo is good for networking, and you should just go to a lot of them. I will go gremlin mode with her. I protect. Gremlin mode. Dude, that's so crazy. Sean has a girlfriend. If you can take mine, more power to you. It just means I haven't been a good boyfriend. I'll take good care of her, I promise. I'll teach her how to feed me. I think this is like kind of one of the quietest I've been on streams. I cannot project my voice today. But yeah, so that was VidCon. Disneyland was really fun. I before leaving VidCon, actually, I got all of my girls these anime inspired bracelets that I really liked. I think his name is, what's his name? Kurohim. And he had his own booth there. He was selling his stuff, and I love supporting small businesses. So I bought like $100 worth of like anime and Pokemon inspired bracelets for my friends, my girlfriends more specifically. Sorry, boys. But I bought those, and that was cool. Went to Disneyland and got to see my goddaughter. Love her so much. Sometimes Disneyland isn't fun. Like, for one example, oh my goodness, I cannot fucking stand people sometimes. For the fireworks on the street, where we had such a great view of the fireworks, why the fuck are you standing? You can sit. You can sit on the ground and still get a great shot of the castle and the fireworks. So we were all sitting down, and then like it starts with one. It always starts with one person fucking standing up like she waiting for the motherfucking bus or some shit. I kept checking my wrist and looking at her like, bitch, there ain't no bus coming. Have a seat. But anyways, had to stand up anyways to go see the fireworks. But it was pleasant. It was really cool that we got to see the fireworks. They have something new where they have like something flying around the thing, like an animatronics type of thing. Irwindale's really fun. What in the holy hell is going on here? What's up, D-Train? It's good seeing you. And yeah, so Disneyland was fun. After Disneyland, we had Spocom. It was so good reconnecting with my Spocom fam. We had dinner afterwards at this really cool Chinese spot. Their food was okay. I'm not going to be too picky because I love food anyway. We do have to have a Universal day. It's just that Universal Studios is so far from me. High truck? What does that mean, Kyle? Oh, I was like, truck. Hi, Kyle. How have you been, D-Train? But yeah, so I really enjoyed Spocom. It was a wonderful experience. I met lots of new models. The models were a lot nicer, I have to say. It may be because I don't have any type of beef or drama with anybody in NorCal, but honestly, Bay Area people and models are so nice. And SoCal, they kind of salty, bro. They kind of salty. I'm going to TwitchCon Vegas this year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do y'all know when TwitchCon tickets are going to be announced? Because I am going to buy them ASAP as soon as they're announced. All right, bye, Sean. If we see you tomorrow or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't whatever. I hope you have a good day regardless. I'm good, D-Train. My voice is still shot from the weekend and last week. But I've been good. I've been good. Excuse me. Yes, text me. If you're a homie, you got my number, text me. Bonbon, I should give you my number. I made more business cards for for Anime Expo. They're going to be a smaller version. I'm going to be passing them out for Kira Kira brand. Unfortunately, I have not been able to take product photography for my website, so I'll try to do some quick ones just for the website, just for the sake of it, and worry about quality ones next time. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. You missed a lot of stuff, D-Train. I'm not going to explain all of it, but you can rewatch my VOD. Is DC on your schedule? No, it's not. Is there anything specific going on in DC? I'll still go on to Twitch, just not right now because I'm prioritizing my community with Kick and YouTube. I get watch time hours on YouTube when I live stream. And guess what, guys? Okay, so just a month or two ago, I was only at like 400, 300 or 400 something hours. I am almost at 700 watch time hours on YouTube because of you guys. I am so thankful for you guys, and it's not like I'm going to get monetized immediately, and it takes a very long while to get monetized, but we're making small progress, and I'm super excited. And I didn't get to drop a video yesterday or today, but I'll try to drop one either Thursday or this coming Sunday. But yeah, we've been really consistent with it. I'm watching on YouTube while texting in chat on Kick. Ruby's on some crackhead multitasking mode. I'm on Kick. I'm streaming on Kick right now, D-Train. It's just True CC. It's the same username. Some of us were hoping you'd be here for AwesomeCon 2 weeks ago. I mean, if you're caught up with my Instagram, I will have flyers that show what events I'm going to, and I've never even heard of AwesomeCon. Is it a really big convention? I don't even see oops. Actually, hold on. DC's Comic-Con, returning March 8 through 10, 2024. Badges on sale soon. It looks cool. I go to a lot of events, but putting it realistically, conventions cost a lot, guys. The only events where I don't have to buy tickets for because I'm working them are usually car shows, Anime Impulse, and like some of Senpai Squad's stuff. But I always have to buy tickets for TwitchCon, Anime Expo, and other conventions. And just mind you, I can't go to every single convention because of money. I would have to fly out too. I have to pay for planes. I have to pay for flights and lodging on top of tickets too. Thank you, Swift Kid. Yes, my YouTube is TrueCC on YouTube. All of my platforms you can find me is TrueCC. Really, the only platform that doesn't have TrueCC because it was deactivated is my Instagram. Instagram is CC official. We call this supporting the homie. I have your YouTube on playlist running in the background. Really? Dude, you guys, I see a difference. I truly do. And if you guys want to feel like you are making progress with me, let me just show you right now where we are on it doesn't look like a lot, but the numbers show that we're making progress. Because I kid you not, guys, it was only at like 300. It was like high, it was like 380 something watch time hours, And you guys know I've only been posting for maybe the past month, and we're at 685 watch time hours. So this is where we are right now. For those of you who have been helping me and watching these videos, you don't even have to watch them. You know what I mean? You could throw them up in the background. That's why I made these specific playlists so that you can have it on autoplay and just keep them up. It really helps. And these live streams add to it too. These live streams add like not just the actual time of me streaming, it counts from everybody else's watch time into these live streams. So it's honestly really cool when I have a video up and when I'm promoting on my socials and the live streams on top. I get like chunks of watch time, which really helps. Thank you, hubby. I know it's going, right? It's like very small progress, but it's like, whoa. It's like it's moving. So I may not have a lot of shorts, but yeah. So if you guys want some advice, this comes from Drex. He told me lots of advice about YouTube. He said that you don't get monetized super fast, but what you want to do is really build up your shorts. If you have a ton of content already, just repurpose them. It's the trending audio that really pushes your content. And make sure you have long form videos. And I noticed from his videos, he has a lot of how-to stuff. So educational videos get lots of watch time too. Thank you, hubby. You got hamburger grease on your screen. I don't have grease on my screen. It's just my fingertips. It's just my fingertips and the air bubbles from my screen protector. We'll use a lot of different songs, hubby. Don't just use like one song. Use all of the trending songs. So if you make a 2-hour live stream and 15 people watch it from start to finish, that's like 30 hours right there. I think so, but I think honestly they take the watch time from post live stream. So like after I end live stream and it's listed onto YouTube, I think they mainly use that watch time. But I hope they use. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Bonbon. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But I don't know. Anyways, regardless, you guys are helping me so much, and we have truly made such a wonderful community because you guys are so awesome. Oh, that's funny you mentioned Chevelle because one of the Kuyas I was having dinner with, Ruby, had a Chevelle and it was really cool. Finally have time to jump on the PC to sub. Thank you. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Anyway, this is totally off topic, but my kuya from Hawaii is my kuya Jojo. He handles the Spocom Hawaii events. He always brings us candy and snacks. And here's some gummy snacks. It's Maneki Neko 3D gummy, and the texture of this is really interesting. They're not like our gummy bears and gummy worms here in America. It's like a really firm. Oh, I've had these before. He likes to bring these pineapple candies. They taste just like pineapple. But so that wasn't even the cat candies. That was just the pineapple ones he gave us. But here's the Maneki gummies, and look, it's a little cat. Can you see it? So what's interesting about these candies is that they are super squishy. Like, they're firm squishy. Like, duh, Cece, of course they're squishy, they're gummies. But like, you know when you bite into a gummy bear and they're very, oh, thank you for the gift sub. Good job. Thank you, Bonbon. So these are really firm. And like, I don't know, they have such a really wonderful texture. I'm a texture person. And like with gummy worms and gummy bears here in America, they're just super soft. One like super soft bite can just bite through it. This one, it's just really firm. It's like if a hard candy just got really soft. So here's what it looks like out of the wrapper. This is also pineapple flavor. Super good. And this is This is lychee. This is lychee flavor. On camera, it's kind of dark, but it's a lighter pink. And then this is plum flavored. So yeah, it's so good. Oh my god, guess who popped up? I just did not see him until now. Hi, Gilza. This is candy. You can't have the candy. I did hydrate and eat a real meal thanks to hubby. He got me KFC after when I came home from my flight yesterday. I was hangry. I was getting irritated so much yesterday. This is candy, my love. You can't have it. He's like smelling it. That was really good. I would love to send you guys some. You know what I should start doing? Now that I have like my actual community, which I just care about you guys. If it's okay with some of you, what if I sent you guys like care packages? Like fuck the merch. I mean, merch is cool. Don't get me wrong. I know you guys love the merch, but what if I send you care packages? That's cute. Honestly, that's really cute. Oh, this one's super soft. The pineapple one. Bon Bon, why you do this? You're taking away from your baby's food. I'm just kidding. But that's okay, because I'm Bon Bon's baby too. Yoza. Bon Bon is all of our mommies. My mom has the baby right now, so he's good. I have mommy time. Oh, that's good. Yoza. He can't really move in my room. My room is a mess still. I haven't cleaned my office. I was supposed to today, but I couldn't. I was having one of those post-event, like, non-productive days again. But I did redesign my business card. I did a ton of posts, kind of ish, on my IG subscriptions, which, by the way, Bonnie and Ruby, you guys are subscribed to my IG subscription, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the content on there. It's not really, it's kind of boring, but it's just personal selfies and like my private account. You can't have this, baby. It's like straight up human food. You can't have that. Do you want a snack? It's like wagging his tail. I'll get you a snack, just not this one. You want a snack, baby? Okay, I'll be back, guys. Let me go get him a snack. But anyways, sorry, I just wanted to show you guys this. This is ube. This is ube. And these are like crumble cookies from Hawaii. My Kuya Jojo always brings this stuff, and it's one of my favorite snacks. You saw the boobies on IG. I hope you liked today's posts. I will take you all on as my children. Just don't abandon me when I'm old. Yeah, we're not allowed ever to put Bon Bon in a retirement home. That's just absolutely no. That's forbidden. Anyways, be right back. I got myself a snack. I still have some Costco food to take down, and I got the tiramisu cups. I love these so much. These are so good. I hate when oh, hi Perp. What's up? What's up? What's with the frowny face? Why sad? Why so serious? He did lead the way. Gyoza, come here. His butt moved the door. Here, you want some snuggles? Sit. Thank you. Here. Biscuits. Here, baby. Wait, that barely made any crunch sounds. Here. Are these? These are. Gilza ASMR. Ready? Speak. Gilza, speak. 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 Yeah? Speak. Louder. Can't hear you. Speak. Speak. Gilza, speak. Come on, speak for mommy. Gilza, speak. So cute. Okay, ready? Gilza, speak. Speak. How does that sound on the mic? That sounds so cute. Good boy. He really likes these biscuits. Ready? Speak. I love you. Can you see that? Speak. I love you. Good job. It's cute. Gilza, I love you. Can you speak? I love you. You gotta speak in the mic, baby. I love you. Yeah! Oh my god! When I said speak into the mic, he literally went into the mic. Good job, my love. Oh my god, he's so smart. Dogs know what you're saying. They totally do. Oh my god, you are so smart. Ready? Speak. I love you. Speak. I love you. Can you say it, baby? Speak. I love you. Oh my god. Are any of you guys wearing headphones? That is so cute. I die. Oh my goodness. I died a million times. Gilza, that was so good. Good job, baby. Here. Oh my gosh. That was so good. He spoke right into the mic. One other thing I noticed that Gilza likes is he loves massages. When I start massaging his neck, he'll just melt. Sounded like an exhaust. You want some more, baby? Paw? Good. Paw? Good job. Paw? Yes. Good. Up. Thank you. I love his kisses. So cute. Come here, baby. Sit. Paw? Good. Other paw? Okay. Okay. Up. Come here. Here. Up. Come on. Come here. Up. Give me a kiss. Again. Up. Come here. Up. I didn't say that. Come here. Give me a kiss. Good job, my love. It's so good. Good job, baby. You did so good. So smart, baby. Good job. I do pretty well with like training dogs. I don't know why. Apparently my family keeps bringing that up. I don't know how I train them, but I guess I just do. Once I really start working on my lashes, he's not allowed to work with me because the fur is going to get on the lashes. Hi, Paradox. You missed the gyoza ASMR. You want some more? Okay. I'll give him like a little bit more. He'll have like a handful. right here. Hi, Kai Kai. Hello, beautiful. Hello. He likes those biscuits. It's hot in my room. Hello, awesomeness. I love how he just places his chin on places. I know. It looks super cute. I love Gyoza so much. He could not have turned out to be like the most perfect dog for me. I just wish I could travel with him more. By the way, speaking of traveling, this has been quite a debate over the weekend. Okay, between or among the Apple AirPod Maxes, they're over-the-head headphones. Which ones do you guys like the best, if you guys own any of these? Or what do you think of these headphones? The AirPod Maxes, the Sony Mark 5s and the Mark 4s, or the Bose Q45. I think I kind of made my mind up about the Bose. To be honest, I don't really like the Bose. I'm not gonna lie. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but I just did not have a pleasant experience trying them out. Oops. Does Gyoza get groomed like fur clean? No, I can't afford grooming for him at the moment, so I do everything myself with him. Got excused. Oh, he got excused from jury duty? Yay! Bon Bon, you ain't gonna do no cleaning. You a lady. No. Let the boys do it. We have lots of boys. I count as one of the boys, so you're gonna see me clean. But there's lots of doggy poop. Some plants that need rearranged. Maybe you can help with some of the plants. Hold on. I'll try to send you my number on Twitter. I'll try to send you my number. Yeah, Bon Bon is chilling. Udon and Unagi are doing really well. I tried to go, I wanted to handle Udon today, because I miss him, but he was in his Pokeball, which is kind of hard to like get him out. I usually have an easier time getting him out of his water dish. Hello, my love. You can't have this, baby. This is definitely not for you. It's chocolate. Look at him like lick his lip. It's so cute. I love you so much. He's so affectionate today. I got what too? Oh, by the way, homies, bring some gloves. If any of you guys have gloves, bring them. I think it just makes cleaning a lot easier. I don't have any more nitrile gloves. I only have small ones for me, but I don't have any gloves. I have like trash bags. If you guys have any like cleaning stuff, just bring it. I don't care. I have a leaf blower. I have an outdoor broom. I love tiramisu. It's because dogs know when you're coming from a place of love. I learned. Really, Bandit? I mean, I'm not saying I'm a bad person, but I'm also not the nicest too, and I think dogs can sense that too. But I've had just the easiest time just training dogs. It's all about positive reinforcement and like repetition and just really like rewarding them. Like when they're rewarded, it's just like same thing actually can apply to people too. I just know about training like psychologically because of kind of dom stuff, kind of. And we have Clorox wipes. Okay, I have like Windex, some Clorox bleach spray. I have trash bags. I have Clorox wipes as well. I personally don't think it's going to be that hard of a job, to be honest, but it definitely will just be so much more helpful if there's just multiple people helping me with this. I really appreciate you guys. I don't have experience with any of the kinds you mentioned, but I like having a pair of pods. Thank you, Inside. Hair up, CC, kind of fine. Okay. I have a outdoor broom. I have brooms. Can train pups add the skill? I love how the hair looks right now. Oh, really? Y'all dig this one? You guys are such simps. Thanks, Brian. So weird. I'm trying to be like a crackhead today, but I can't. I kind of feel like I'm on like, mommy or auntie status today. I don't know why. Akira has, oh fuck. I forgot to ask her for a print. Thank you for reminding me, Inside. I got prints from Tuner Bay, which I'll be putting up on my wall, thank goodness. Cece was a dom, so it's understandable that she's good at training. We got to oh yeah, I have a I have a vacuum. Did you get your thermal? Okay. Oh, thanks for asking about. So thoughtful. So this is my thermal printer, and it's portable. It's also Bluetooth. My Kuya J got this for me, which is so nice. And I'm going to be using this to print packing slips, like invoices for my customers. It's just a nice touch and just a little bit more of a professional air to your, like, it's just very professional for your business. You can also hook this up with a USB-C cable that it comes with. You just need to download the drivers, which you can do from their website. But I didn't get it to work, unfortunately. And the only reason why it's not working, and I thought this was just the stupidest shit, it only works with thermal printer paper. I did not deny your statement, Ruby. I actually wholeheartedly agree with your statement. I didn't get this to work. And it's not because of the printer, it's because of the fucking paper. You sent me thermal paper? Bonbon! That like brought my voice back. Oh, nope, it's gone again. Really? I actually bought some too, but dude, there's no shortage of paper that I will need for this. Oh, thank you. How did dude, that's what my Kuya J says. I'm investing in your business. How did you know? How did you know that that was the diagnosis? The troubleshooting that I needed. Wow. She's on it. I wish I could see that emote, perp. Tried to wash my glasses in the waves and the ocean yoinked them. You do not wear glasses in the ocean, perp. Get you some contacts. Thank you, Bonbon. Bonbon is mother. Bonbon is mother. I was looking at packaging stuff for research. So yeah, I don't know if you guys run a business or if you travel a lot or if you just want, honestly, like an easier printer, like that just FYI, this only prints in black and white, but if that's all you need, I highly recommend this. I've had this on my wish list for a very long time. And Bonbon actually bought me the mini printer version of this. It's the Phomemo, Phomemo, Phomemo printer, and they have quite a lot. They're all thermal printers. But yeah, I think this is super cool. You just put the paper in here, and as long as it detects it, it automatically feeds into it first to get it like aligned, and then it prints. So it's really easy. There's honestly, dude, there's only 1, 2, like fucking 3 buttons on here. Very small reset button on the back. Wait, I need to start reaching out to brands because I'm like just such a good like salesman. I didn't do anything. I just appeared. Whose idea was it, Bonbon, to approach me at TwitchCon? Was it you or Braves? Because that's where I first met you guys. Do the finger curling the hair again? Ruby, did you just like not jack off today or something? You sound very like excited today. Oh, he was too shy. I'm dead. So is Bonbon. You definitely take initiative. I love that. He's just a really, really good support. I won't say he won't take initiative because he clearly does because of your tweets. But yeah, here's the 2 buttons. This is how you open it. Just 2 buttons and just like that. and then it just opens. Here's the roller. You're not supposed to touch it because that's way it doesn't get dirty, but that's where it prints out the stuff on here and here too. So it's has a good weight to it. You can travel with it. It's so nice. It comes with a baggie, I think. I don't think it comes with a case, so be careful when you're traveling with this. But yeah, if you do lots of office work that involves like paperwork, honestly, this is like gonna be my setup in the future. I'll get like oh, hi, Kevin. Hi. So this is my MacBook Pro. I haven't used this in so long, but I do own one. I have to get I want to get a different skin for it because I went through a phase after I got out of jail where I wanted all black devices and because it looks cool. And thank you for the sub, Kinetic. Thank you so much. Do you guys feel a little better knowing that I get more of the payout here on Kick versus Twitch? Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel the struggle with like trying to like donate money and they don't get all of it. Like, what's the fucking point? I'd rather just like Venmo them, you know, or something. 100% better. Still subbed on Twitch. I think I could do without the subs on Twitch. I think this is kind of like much better. Hi, Zombie. Hi. So Kevin, Matt's been telling me about like the podcast. You guys are actually putting it into motion. It's hard being blind. I know how you feel, Perp. I haven't gotten my glasses repaired or like another pair of glasses. I gotta go get some new glasses. All my clothes are black. Wait, what? I didn't hear you. Oh, I said Matt's been telling me about like the podcast and stuff. Like you guys are trying to like put it in motion finally. What's going on back there? What's going on with my hair? I wanted to ask you before I canceled my Twitch sub. Oh yeah, go Bon. Feel free to. You guys know I'm not really tripping about money. I hadn't even been streaming consistently anyways on Twitch, so I wouldn't have had like a big payout anyways. But really good payouts that I get go anywhere from like 400 and up. I haven't honestly had any more than 500 in a while. It's mainly like maybe I don't know, like 300, 400 or something. Okay, see, the bun keeps getting hot, higher and higher. I love the wallpaper too, Swift Kid, but it's like what I was saying in my IG stories, if you guys caught it. The photographer that took that picture. Yeah. No. Thermal paper will arrive at your PO box. Okay. Oh, that's perfect timing, Bonbon. I'm gonna try to. I think before the homies come over, and before like Matt comes over, I'm gonna try to go to my PO box and pick up some stuff. Guess what? Like my sister bought me. My sister, bought me those claw machines. I don't really know why, but she's always super like supportive of me as well, and she bought me a claw machine and she said that she wants to see me like put my lashes in them as like a little cute like interactive thing for people. So I just thought that was kind of cool. Hi Kuya J. I got some rest. I definitely felt like unproductive and like a vegetable today. And it's funny, Kuya J, it was so good seeing you, by the way. I wish we got to spend more time with like Kuya Jojo and like Ross and Trisha, but I could tell that maybe they just kind of wanted to be back at their room or something. Good luck, have fun with homie patio cleaning day. Cleaning is a good way to feel. Yeah, so I'm happy that I'm getting some help as well. But yeah, we were just talking about your thermal printer that you got me, KJ, and I solved the problem as to why it's not printing. Is because you need special thermal printer paper, which is pretty crazy. You moved to Tennessee tomorrow? Wow. Is that like a huge move for you, Ruby, or is it like kind of not far away? That'll be so cute to have it. I know. So, a claw machine. Like everybody's doing gotcha machines, you know. I have yet to see a claw machine, but she got me, she got me that. Excuse me. One thing I have noticed about Kick though is the audio is lower. Not just you, almost everyone. It could be because of their codec, maybe that they're using, or excuse me. Oh my god, I'm choking on tiramisu powder. I hate that. Thermal paper sounds like a Rainbow Six Siege gadget. It does, right? It really does. um, much luck on your move, Ruby. Um, I'm assuming you're moving with your family, right? You can charge per turn to use the claw machine for a chance to win lashes. I know. I think being a vendor is going to be really difficult eventually, but let me maybe sell just the lashes for a good year and then start my collections, like the cosmetic collections around maybe the holidays or something like that. Um and then maybe then I'll start vending and whatnot. Kick just, yeah, I saw that too, Perp. Kick has a total of around 10 million accounts now. Isn't that crazy? And that's how you know that like people are just moving to Kick right now. And I don't think that you have to necessarily quit Twitch per se. I just think it's good to diversify yourself. So try out any platform that comes out. Like I mentioned earlier, it's always really, really good to be an early adopter of a new platform because you get to try out its new features. You get to be like, you're making part of history basically. Hi, Dan. Hello. A friend of mine since high school who's in the military. Nice. Um, only just got a LinkedIn account. Ooh, I should make a LinkedIn account if I want to work more professional stuff. Oh, speaking of working, oh my god, why is it so hard to eat tiramisu? Speaking of working, I secured a go-go dancing gig with Michelle Yee. I love her so much. She gets me all of my gigs most times. Um, it's all the way in fucking Palm Springs, but luckily I'm gonna be carpooling with her, and they have a hotel for us to accommodate us for the night. So I am super excited because I had just been talking about like I want to do more go-go dancing gigs, and here comes Michelle in my texts saying, "Hey, you want to dance?" So I'm excited. I also get to dance on stage this weekend for a Senpai Squad. If you guys are local to Los Angeles or Orange County, or if you're just in general in town for Anime Expo, I'm gonna be there for the first and second days for sure. I'm still thinking about the next few days, Monday and Tuesday, because it's such a weird day. But there'll be less people. It's just that the Ubers are gonna cost a lot. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go as a spectator and walking around and stuff. Shall I subscribe to your premium IG? Sell me yourself. Dan, if you are interested in like my personal life or just selfies that you don't see anywhere else, um, it's not gonna be spicy photos. I mean, there's some pretty sexy photos on my premium IG, but it's only $5. So you're only losing out on $5 if you happen to not like it. So hi, Jason. Totally up to you. Totally up to you, Dan. But yeah, I have some posts on there now, and I have I have 14 subscribers now on my Instagram stuff. So it's just, I don't know, it's not the most exciting content, but it's definitely not content that I usually post like my professional photos. And I'm treating the caption like a little journal. Like I actually am talking about like the event that happened in correlation to the photo that I'm posting. Oh, I love her content. My eyes are just kind of sketched today. What's going on? Another streamer I follow started selling products from TikTok Market. She's seeing lots of success there. You should look into that. Oh yeah, I saw TikTok Shop. One of my Filipino cousins that does like the contact lens company. She sells on TikTok Shop and looks really cool. Right now I'm just gonna work from Shopify, and I might just do some live videos on TikTok, which is really helpful too. There's this other creator thingy that they've made for TikTok people, for TikTok users. It's creator something, and you get paid for videos that are longer than 1 minute, and you get quite a lot of money. A couple people I know, I think Drex's friend got like $2,000 from just 2 videos, which is crazy. That's really crazy. So You have to have some requirements. You have to have a minimum of 10,000 followers, 100,000 video views from the last 3 days, and you have to have uploaded a video in the last 3 days, I think, or 3 videos, something like that. Half decent sales pitch. Look, Dan, you either subscribe or you don't. Is this what the sales pitch you wanted? I'm not selling a Lamborghini. It's either you like me or you don't. So you subscribe or you don't. I'm not gonna put my heart and soul into trying to sell it to you. Hi, Common. Unless you're, like Shark Tank, I don't really care. I really don't. It's either you subscribe or you don't. I don't beg people to subscribe to me. You know what I mean? And that's okay, Jason. That's okay. You guys don't have to tell me if you cannot make an event. If you go, you go. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? So you guys don't have to tell me that you're not going to Anime Expo. First off, it's really expensive. I don't expect everybody to go to that. Oh, Cece, I had the idea of setting up your custom requests like how you've set up your FaceTimes. Oh yeah. I was definitely thinking about that, Swift Kid. So luckily Wix, my website, has these options to like fill out forms like for any sort of project, and I'm gonna do that too. I remember we were talking about that. Still getting used to your direct approach. Why not? Why not? Why beat around the bush, Dan? Honestly, why beat around the bush? It's either you subscribe or you don't. You're seeing me here in the full flesh. You know I'm not catfish. You know I've got some pretty damn good personality. I've got ass and titties. Is that what you want to hear? You won't see ass and titties on the IG subscriptions. You'll see that on OF. So if you want some safe for work content and selfies and personal things, that's for Instagram. If you want to see some explicit shit, that's OnlyFans. Nothing more complicated other than that. There's nothing else I need to sell. My personality, I sell, like, just right here, this sells itself. Didn't they sell out a ticket? Yeah, so Anime Expo had already sold out, definitely. Oh, really, Jason? Oh, I am so happy we met, Jason. It's crazy how long it's been since we've known each other. You're one of the first people I've ever met in Orange County when I got out of jail. SFW equals IG. NSFW OF. I know, right, Bonbon? That's literally. I have actually had people that ask me like, "What's SFW?" So I try to make sure I spell it out too. I love when DC gets Filipino. It's not dumb. It's not so much dumb. It's just more simplifying things. Like I've had people that try to convince themselves so deeply into buying something from me. It's like, bro, I'm not asking you to sell your social security number. You know what I mean? It's $5. It's $5. Same thing with OF. Like honestly, it doesn't cost that much. I've never heard of slushy. Like what specifically is slushy? Comment. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. I think you'll enjoy listening to Loathe. Hate 6, what's Loathe? Don't know where this trend of you need to remind people that they need to engage with you if they like you came from. It's just marketing 101. That's probably where it just comes from. Oh, Paradox, are you leaving? Sorry. It says good night. Or were you saying good night to Jason? How can anyone not love? Trust me, Bandit. There's people out there that don't love me at all. I'm fine with it. As long as I have you guys. That's all I need. Yes, sir. August of 2019. Mind you, I got released in May 2019. May, June, July, August. I had only been out of jail for 3 months and I met you, Jason. Slushy is basically an NSFW IG. Definitely. What's the difference? Why? Okay, I understand, like I just said, like adopting a new platform would be cool, but damn, there are so many platforms, dude. What does Slushy do that I can't do on these other platforms that I'm doing already? Honestly. What do they do differently? I want you. How about this? We're gonna reverse this. I want you to sell slushy to me. I'm a hard person to sell to too. I'm a skeptic. I play devil's advocate, and I don't like wasting my time. So, what's different about slushy than any other like all these other platforms? Honey Drip, Playboy, Fansly, Loyal Fans. I got cookies and hot pot and Korean barbecue for tomorrow, Lawrence, or for the homie hangout. Loathe is a very nice band. I recommend Two-Way Mirror. Sets a good mood. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hate Six. That sounds, I like that. A calming band. I actually haven't listened to any calming music in a while. I usually listen to either lo-fi or like Ghibli music. I was messing with the slushy shit. I've never heard of slushy. And that's the thing. See, like a lot of people don't even know what slushy is. So like why go on there when not a lot of people know about it? How let's see, slushy, support your favorite creators. Yeah, I'm waiting for Dan to sell me the platform. I'm waiting to see what he says about it. Start browsing for free. Okay, just looks like a ratchet TikTok. This is not new. Looks like TikTok, honestly. So lots of girls twerking. I see lots of carbon copies of the same chick. See this post with a free account. Show me now. Okay, she has lingerie. You can post this video that she's doing right here on Instagram. But of course, this is paid, I'm assuming. What was the point of that? What's the point of this? What's up, Don Quatavius? DeQuantavius linked on? What the fuck? Bro, your username. I'm sorry for chopping it up, but I definitely chopped it up. Think of slushy like OnlyFans meets TikTok. You can join as a member for free, and creators can join the site on an invite-only basis. Once accepted, creators can produce whatever content they desire, from photos to videos, stories, live streams, and more. I can do all of that on the platforms that I have already. Really good sales pitch. Really good sales pitch, I have to say. But that's literally the same shit as OnlyFans. They probably maybe have a different algorithm or search engine type of thing. What is it called? I was gonna say Playboy has, it looks almost exactly like Playboy's platform, but then again, the content cut for creators, what's the content cut? You don't have to worry about getting banned like on IG or TikTok. Well, because you shouldn't be posting shit like that on TikTok in the first place. If you're posting shit like slushy on TikTok, you're just fucking dumb. There are 13-year-olds and under on TikTok. And sooner or later, that platform, every single platform eventually will get regulated in some form or fashion because of investors, because of credit card merchants. A lot of them just do not accept NSFW content. We all know that some people get banned on IG for stupid reasons, which is true, but everybody's a case by case thing. And honestly, you got to look at it from an audience's point of view as well. How many of you do not know what slushy was before Dan mentioned it? Like, I know every platform is different, but then again, This is just another platform for me to spread myself thin when I already have OnlyFans. Why should I be competing with a bunch of different girls on this timeline of content when I can just market directly to my people? You know what I mean? If anything, slushy would just become spread yourself open instead. I do on OnlyFans. I had a Slurpee. Does that count? It was a great suggestion though, Dan. Thank you so much for telling me that. Maybe I'll recommend it to some of my girlfriends. And hi, Vinvin. I just clicked on the video and the first thing I hear you tell me is you're just fucking dumb. Good timing. Nope, I'm not shooting the messenger, but good sales pitch. I love that. I love that. Nope, I'm not single. Got a ring right here. If you're here on Kick to look for some pussy and relationships, go touch some grass. Yeah, anyway. And it's funny because it's like, why does that matter? You know, 90% of the girls that you see on the internet are all taken. Whether you see a ring or not, or like a boyfriend or not, she's taken, bro. And she don't want you. Even if she was single, she's not gonna date you here on Kick. Especially with comments like that. The audacity to ask if you single on Kick, like, just makes you this is just coming from this women advice. It just make you sound desperate, you feel me? The issue with IG and shadow banning is getting consistent application of the guidelines. Why can one creator show thigh and get punished, but another can show a butt plug in their booty hole and not get punished? Yeah, because they're a broken system, definitely. I get lots of ballsy people. Oh yeah, all the time that ask me if I'm single or not. But anyways, back to the thing. Dan, thank you so much for recommending that. I'll probably recommend that to some of my girlfriends if they're looking into different platforms. Why do 99% of creators think they're hot shit because someone asked about their relationship status? Not everyone want to fuck you. Chill. Clearly you did until I rejected you. Hearing questions. Somebody's triggered. I am hot shit. I'm clearly hot. I am hot shit, or else I wouldn't have people here to support me. Anyone who asks you if you are single obviously has an interest. You know what I mean? You obviously had an interest in me. You're probably gonna subscribe to my shit and just see what I'm about and still talk shit about me. It doesn't matter. So why the fuck are you asking me if I'm single or not? The only time you would ask somebody if you're single or not, maybe you're just interested in them. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about being, you know, I'm just letting you know. I wasn't acting like I was hot shit, bro. I was just pointing out facts. It ain't talking shit if it's facts. You feel me? So don't get butthurt, bro. And that's the thing. You're not talking to one of those titty streamers. Like, I don't gotta put myself out there to be hot shit, you feel me? You would talk shit to the next girl who has their titties out, you feel me? Doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Doesn't matter how I present myself. I'm a girl here on the internet, on Twitch. I'll get shit just like that from bitches like you. And still be hot shit. It doesn't matter. Don't be mad because I feel like I am hot shit and you just don't. That's called confidence, bro. That's called self-esteem. All right, I'm not the delusional one. I'm really not. There's a reason why I'm one of the most well-known SoCal import models. And you're not. Kick is not ready for me. I feel like I'm back in Kuya mode in the model lounge. That'll be $11.99 for the order, sir. Next. I'm richer than you. I can go band for band. All right, well, if you talking about money, then fine. I'll take that L. But bitch, I don't give a fuck about money. I'm here to talk to my community. You can go have your money and go buy yourself some bitches so you don't have to look for bitches on Kick. You feel me? If you got money, look, man, I'm around a lot of entrepreneurs. And I'm gonna tell you this, if you were a real entrepreneur, your ass would not be wasting time on Kick. You feel me? I'm better than you. Just wanted to let you know that. Triggered. Triggered. Someone's triggered. Oh, I gotta pull my bands out to show you I'm better than you. Bitch, this was never about being better than one or the other. This was having self-confidence, and you clearly are projecting. The point to self-confidence is that it doesn't matter how much money you got, bitch. It does not matter. Because I don't give a fuck. That's so funny. So now they're trolling. They're not really trolling me. It's just a debate. You feel me? Like, I open my mouth and then, like, I get seen as this annoying ass girl that won't shut the fuck up and that has an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? I think that might be a kid trolling. Probably. I don't want you guys... The way I want you guys to feel like when somebody comes into the chat like this, I don't want you guys to feel hostile per se. I just want you guys to see that, like, there's nothing here that can phase us. You know, there's no reason for us to be all, like, aggressive and mad and whatnot, because there's really not. Because we're always going to get shit. This is what Lawrence sent me. Buy you a tube of butt hurt. Apply directly to the anus. Ultimate relief. Anus and anger reliever. Dude just mad because I had a valid argument and the only argument he had was, oh, let's go band for band. Okay, look, bitch, I'm Filipino. I'm cheap as fuck. I ain't got bands, but I for sure can fund my own lifestyle. You feel me? I don't need some, trust me, like, I've already lived that life of making money and, like, it doesn't faze me. Even if you had money, you don't flaunt it. It's just that whole God complex that's like, the conversation was done when he was like, I'm better than you. Oh my God. People are just so funny. Right. Like, I don't give a fuck how you made your money. Cool. Cool. Props to you. But like I said, I have been around lots of entrepreneurs, people who make shit ton of money, and are they on here on Kick looking for bitches? No. They're working on their business. They got shit to do. So, you know what I mean? You know what? Something is super funny when I fucking snort at it. Oh, Jade's calling. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Hello, beautiful. I'm good. Just recovering from fucking the weekend. Yeah, I did. We took home 3rd place. Oh, you think Jade is pretty? Jade, I might have somebody for you. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Somebody in my chat. I don't know. I'll tell you later. No. I'm streaming right now. Well, kind of, yeah, I'm busy. I'm streaming right now. I usually stream on Mondays, Wednesday, Friday. No, it's okay. I don't think I can, to be honest. I'm having a homie hangout. I'm putting the boys to work. I'm making them clean my patio. Yeah, but do you still want to come over regardless? Because we're all gonna have dinner and we're just gonna be together anyway. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna be busy. Either I'm gonna be at my PO box or already cleaning. Okay, my chat says tell Jade's fine self I said hi. You're aware that my chat knows who you are, right? Okay. Well, yes, they think you fine because you are fine. She said thank you, guys. All right, love you. Okay, bye. Really, Lawrence? You think Jade is pretty? And all of you? She is beautiful. She is beautiful. I will say she is one of the few like white girls that I have met with just like she got big boobs and she got a big butt. Like all of my homegirls are pretty. They are. Akira, Jocelyn, Jade, BB. Man, they fine as fuck. All my friends fine as fuck, I have to say. I'm probably like the ugliest, which I don't care. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Jade is thick. She is. Sorry if I've missed any comments. All your can I get a link? The fuck is Jade? Jade is my best friend. Please be respectful. Jade has been my best friend. She's actually my ride or die. She and I were locked up together. She was my first and best bunkie, and she and my other best friend had been locked up, and we're all friends out here. So like when people tell you stick with your day ones, that shit is true. You start to make new friends and it just doesn't work out. Stay with your day ones. I wish Jade was with us. Yeah, I wish too, but the thing is like she can't afford everything that I do too. Like my lifestyle is pretty expensive, and it was a little bit of a struggle getting like Akira to come with me as well. Like I paid for like the flight stuff and the bags, and I do this all because I want to. I do it because I want to, and I do it because I know that they're saving money. So I try my best, but I don't think even if Jade could, even if Jade wanted to, she had work, so she couldn't. I'm Jade's sub gatekeeper on Twitch. Whenever someone new rolls into town, they get hit with a gift sub. Oh, nice. Nice. Copy that. We stand Jade. Well, it kind of does sound a little respectful inside. Like, you know what I mean? When you introduce a person, you're like, well, who the fuck is that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of being like, oh, well, who is that? Or whatever. When you say, like, the fuck is that? Like, they just kind of, like, it rubs people the wrong way. You know what I mean? Yeah, we were all locked up. We were all locked up except Akira. Akira was not locked up. Yeah, Jade's really cool. If you guys are into Dungeons and Dragons, she does some Dungeons and Dragon stream every Tuesday around 10 p.m. I believe. So yeah, if she loves Lord of the Rings. She's really good at Call of Duty. She loves Genshin Impact. So I totally approve of my friends. If you guys ever want to get them gifts, I feel like they could use it more than I do at this point. You guys are still more than welcome to get me gifts. Don't get me wrong, but if you guys ever want to gift any creator something or just a pretty girl, Akira, I'm gonna make Jocelyn make a wish list because she has a daughter. That's my goddaughter. And Jade, I'll have Jade make a wish list or something. But yeah, Jade is absolutely 100% a Genshin Impact fan. So if you guys ever want to get her anything Genshin Impact, she loves that. She loves Lord of the Rings. She loves Harry Potter. She's like a huge nerd just like me. I love Akira. That is my home girl, man. We are always laughing. And I know that wasn't your intention inside. Just letting you know how it sounds. So Braves loves D&D. Nerds to life. I know nerds are where it's at. What I love about my homegirls is that Jade and Akira are not so. Jade, Akira, and Joss are not very prevalent on social media, and they know how to think for themselves. They're very independent women, and they don't really do the whole clique thing either. Like they're just, they're wonderful independent women who we all have our each other's back, and I love them so much. I don't think they've moved to Kick yet, or YouTube. We need the money, Dutch. Akira and Jade are my knucklehead little sis. Oh, I forgot to comment on that one picture, Kuya Jade. Kuya Jade. I really love that picture that where like Akira's on your shoulder and I'm like fucking flipping off the camera. On Jade's second to last stream, we were all talking all things nostalgia in video games. Oh, I love that. We have lots of nostalgia we talk about lots of nostalgia stuff too. Hell yeah, it's like insert Dom voice here. But yeah, she's super cool. She loves anime. Okay, thanks, Kuya. But anyway, what's something? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna rewind a little bit because I didn't really get to catch the comments. Thank you, by the way. I think Swift Kid or whoever banned what's his face, Mr. Bands on Bands. That was a really interesting conversation. I feel like that could have went on more. Hearing questions, yeah. I mean, I answered his question. Made him sit the fuck down. If he's better than me, why the fuck is he still getting roasted? He was funny. I liked roasting him. I humbled the fuck out of him. We all did, bro. I'm better than you. That dude would have probably went on. You know what's funny? Guys like him, or just people in general, people like him, eventually snitch on themselves. He would have probably started bragging about how he got the money, the stocks that he's doing, probably sell you, like give you all his game for free. I've heard it all. I've heard people do that, and like, I'm not, dude. When you get fucking pandered by pimps, real pimps, as an escort, you can handle anything. When you go to court and you're walking down a hall with inmates on your left and right trying to fucking talk to you and shit, these are murderers, gangsters, fucking fraud people, robbers, all that shit. I'm not afraid of anything, guys. I'm not really afraid of much other than maybe like obvious like murder type shit. Which, by the way, I gotta tell you guys something. When I was getting my lift last night, no, you don't time somebody out like that. You gotta ban him. Like, people who are just kind of blatantly just an asshole like that, yeah, go ahead and ban them. I don't, like, you know what I mean? If somebody's being decently, like, maybe debatable, if they're having like a good banter between whatever, you can time them out or whatever. But the difference between that clown and MJF is MJF worked for the shit that he got, and he's talented. So yeah, no, I don't know. Why you didn't also rush the field and die stupidly with the squad? What? Eventually that guy was gonna brag about having a higher power level first. I love Akira. She is really cool. I love her so much. I love that she does her own style. She teaches me a lot of things too. Taught me a lot about her iPad and whatnot. So the reason why I've been using my iPad a lot is because of her. Anyways, okay, so before I get back into the headsets that I really want to buy, something bizarre happened with my Lyft last night. I don't know if you guys, some people saw my Twitter. I didn't really get into it, but I had a Lyft rider pick me up, and before I even got into the car, he's like, do you have a profile picture? Before I let you get in the car, I need you to put a profile picture. I had like a kitty cat on my profile picture, but then I just changed it to my own picture, and I'm like, is this good? And he's like, oh yeah, okay, fine, get in. Yeah, that's right. And he's like that works. And he's like, I'm just trying to be safe out there, man. 2 Uber drivers got killed in the last week and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy, etc., etc. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, how's your shift? And he's like, oh yeah, I've been working for 12 hours, and you know, it's been a really long day and whatever. He like drives, instead of like, I was at Diamond Jamboree. And there's a specific exit that you come out of from the parking lot, and like everyone goes there. He didn't take that exit. He went behind one of the buildings into like an alleyway, slowed down and parked, and was like, oh, hold on, I gotta go get a dustpan, or this dustpan thing. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel right. I already had my hand ready to unbuckle the seatbelt. Like, my instincts are really good. Something just told me there was something off. I had my hand ready on the seatbelt buckle and my hand on the door lock. So as soon as he like parked and was slowing down and I saw where we were, I said, oh, click, click, ran outside the fucking car. And he looked at me like I was crazy, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm fucking 4'11", 100 pounds, and it's like midnight. This is after Drex and I had dinner. And I texted and I'm like, we should have carpooled. I think that would have been a little bit safer. But he ended up catching his ride, and then I caught my ride, and I was just like, dude, that was kind of scary. It was a little scary. Like, there has never been a Lyft or an Uber driver that just kind of stops like that and says like, oh wait, I have to go get something. Like, they just take you to your destination. They don't stop for nothing or whatever like that. And like I was telling a story to Matt. I think I've told you guys this, but I can explain it again, why I'm so triggered by these type of situations, because I used to be an escort. I used to do these type of things. So I don't know. I thought it was really weird. And the thing is, he went ahead and canceled the ride, and it happened so fast that when I look in my driver history, he's not there. I didn't screenshot anything. I didn't get his license plate, but I haven't reported it to Lyft yet, because I don't know if he was like an actual whatever. I share my Lyft notifications with Matt and my assistant. I tried calling Matt once and it didn't pick up, but he answered on the second call, which I was already out of the car. So usually I'll have Matt on the phone with me when I'm inside a Lyft or an Uber. I saw that too, Kuya J. I read that too today. In my opinion, like, it doesn't matter if he was safe or not. What matters is that my flight or fight kicked in and instinct told me to get the fuck out the car. So I would rather be safe. I don't give a fuck if you looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, I'm not crazy for wanting to protect myself. You know? So anyways, the reason why I'm the way I am was because back then when I was escorting, during this funny time where our money was just not the best, I had to resort to sacrificing having a hotel to working the street. And this is in that culture called car dating. Hi, N7. So it's called car dating. And this is exactly what you think it is. It's when the girls get in the car, do the deed, bing, bang, boom, done, get paid. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to explain this without being too explicit. And long story short, my ex was explaining to me how it works and what to do, what not to do. Yeah, and that's one of my worst fears, Sonryu. I don't want to be missing. I don't want to be kidnapped. I'm a fairly decent looking girl with a vagina. I've got 3 holes they can use: my mouth, my booty, and my vagina. I'm not trying to be used for none of that. You know what I mean? It's scary. It's truly scary being a woman. As a man, you guys have some sort of leverage, you know, like anybody can get hurt. Let's just be clear. Anybody can get hurt. But as a woman, it's much, much more high risk. So, going back to my story, I get into this car with a customer. We've agreed on like, let's do this, and that, well, whatever. So I get into the car. He's like, oh, drive up here. He's like, I'm like, just drive up here onto the street right here on this spot. Goes here. He's like, no, we can find a better spot. And then he goes to another spot and he's like, we can find a better spot. Drives to another spot. And I'm getting kind of freaked out. Like, I told you to stop at the first stop. So I get out the fucking car. Didn't get paid for it or anything like that. I got out the fucking car because I said, fuck that shit. Like, I'm not trying to get kidnapped. I'm not trying to get killed. I'm not trying to get raped. Sorry, this turned really dark. So I went to my ex and I told him what happened. And he's like, you're just overreacting. He's like, you're overreacting. Get back to hustling. Go find another customer and just do the damn thing. So I'm just like, okay, I'm still a little kind of like fucking on edge, you know, from this. So I find another customer, find another car. He doesn't speak English. And I'm like, he doesn't speak English. He's like, you know, cuánto, or like, you know, like how much? Okay, come on, get in. So we agree, get in the car. Dude does the same thing. Let's drive over here. And I'm like, okay, fine. You know, and I'm remembering what my ex told me, like I'm just overreacting. So I'm like, okay. Oh, no, better spot, right here. So we move up the street again, and I'm just like, okay. So we finally reach a spot on the street, and then I'm like digging in my purse, like, okay, well, here are the rules, and like, here's what I do. I turn this way to face him, and he slaps my pepper spray and shit out my hand. He said, look, bitch. And my heart just dropped. My heart drops. And I'm like, in my head, all I'm thinking is like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. So my first instinct, and I've actually been hurt before this incident, my first instinct is to scream so somebody can hear me. So I scream, and then like mid-scream, he punches me right in the fucking face. I think in my eye. I kind of don't remember. So like he kind of like knocks me back a little bit, and I'm like seeing spots, right? Luckily, fortunately, fucking thank goodness, I didn't knock out. Sonryu, I had a taser. I had pepper spray and a taser. Trust me, it's not, you're saying, it's one thing to say these things, Sonryu, but when you're in the car at a close proximity, sometimes like when these things are happening all at once, like it's not as easy as it is in person when everything's happening. So he punches me in the face. I black out just for a quick second, and then I'm coming to. I see like spots, and then I've used this tactic the first time I got hurt in a hotel, which is crazy because it was a nice hotel. No one came to save me. But anyway, I'll go back to that story another day. So I'm coming to, and I'm trying to finesse him, right? And I'm like, okay, like I'll give you whatever you want. Like just tell me what you want. You know, just what do you want? And so while I'm trying to like fucking talk to him and finesse him, my other hand is over here feeling the car door handle. I unlock it real quick. I don't know how I did this, but I unlocked it real fast, fucking bolted out the car, left my phone, left my pepper spray, left my shoes. I fucking ran the fuck out barefoot, all that. I didn't give a fuck. I ran for my life, dude. Ran for my life, running down the street back to wherever the fuck. And then this dude starts driving, kind of chasing me, like driving. He's like, I'm gonna blast you, bitch. I'm gonna blast you. Like yelling it at me. So he just ends up driving off. And maybe like 5 minutes later, a couple comes out and says like, oh my God, was that you? Like screaming, was that you? Like, are you okay? Sonryu, I really appreciate that. But it just did not apply back then. It just didn't. I can learn all the self-defense I can, but at the end of the day, I'm fucking 4'11", 100 pounds. That's not going to help too much, honestly. A man is a man. A man can just straight the fuck up overpower me no matter what. You know what I mean? Unless I straight the fuck up have a gun. So anyways, I know it got dark, but I've actually been wanting to tell you guys this story. I don't tell this story a lot because it's very explicit. But yeah, so I get into, my ex eventually finds me, and I'm in the car kind of like looking at him with a black eye. Like looking at him like, do you see what happened? Like, I'm not just overreacting. You know what I mean? Like, you know? So it's like, now he's looking at me like all fucking surprised, like, oh my gosh, you just got assaulted, and oh my goodness, like, you just take a break. And I'm just like thinking to myself like, you're a fucking dick, you know? So anyway, long story short, my black eye didn't even heal completely before I had to go back out and work again, like hotels wise. So anyway, that's kind of like the dark side of like one of the things I've experienced as an escort. Oh yeah, that's what's saved me all the time. I've had some incidents where I was about to get hurt, but I did something that saved me. And luckily, I've never been raped. I've never been this or that or kidnapped from like escorting. Thank fucking God. Before that incident, I actually got hurt in a very nice hotel. It was the Hyatt. And it doesn't matter how nice a neighborhood is or a hotel or a venue is, you can get hurt anywhere. And I got hurt at a Hyatt because this guy like gave me attitude after I told him like, look, dude, this is just a quickie. There's not much to it. You got to get in, get out. And here are my rules. And after I told him my rules, he caught an attitude. He was like, rules? You got rules? And I'm like, yes, I have rules. So when I caught on to his attitude, I was like, okay, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I need you to leave. Nothing happened. You know, I told him to leave. He wouldn't leave. So I ended up getting a taser, and this is why I'm getting a little frustrated, Sonryu, because tasers don't always fucking work. They're just shit toys that spurt out just a little bit of electricity, unless you've got fucking police grade shit. I hit him with my taser. It didn't do anything. It didn't phase him. It didn't do anything. It just felt like a pinch to him. He's like, ow, the fuck? So he got offended, and I guess by reaction, I think he elbowed me or punched me. I cannot remember because these things happen so fast, but I'm pretty sure he elbowed me, pushed me to the bed, shoved me to the bed, and like held me there. And I'm thinking, fuck. I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna get raped. Sorry this is so dark, but I feel like I gotta share this because I gotta be real with you guys. I've had a very rough life. And I'm just laying there, and the main thing that I can credit myself for is remaining calm. I'm usually always calm, which saved me every single time. And this dude is turning me over. He's about to get ready. I'm about to get whatever, you know? I'm about to get raped, really, literally. And I'm brave enough to talk about it now because I like couldn't talk about this before because it's not me, it's other people. Other people are just kind of like not ready to hear this, you know what I mean? So anyways, going back to the story, he starts turning me over, guys. He's literally about to do whatever the fuck. He about to get my booty. And again, I finesse him, and I'm like looking back, right? And I'm like, I'm kind of scared too while I'm saying this, but I'm also trying to like fucking manipulate the shit out of him. I'm like, I really appreciate you guys telling me take self-defense classes, but it's already too late. I've already gotten hurt and stuff like that. So anyway, I was like, look, if you're gonna do this, I'm just asking you for one thing. Can you just please use a condom? And I tried to like play it off like, bro, I'm an escort. This is my job. You don't know what I have. It's funny now, but I'm like, you don't know what I have. You should use a condom. And for a split second, literally guys, for a split second, he processed what I said. He was like, he thought about it. And in that split second, I screamed. I screamed at the top of my lungs. I kept screaming. I just kept fucking screaming. And then he got freaked out. Started panicking and just kind of like ran outside, just ran out of my room. So he left. I locked my door. I was super scared. Tell me why this bitch comes back to the door. I see him in through the what is it called? Through the peephole. And I'm like, I'm not opening the fucking door again. I actually kind of cracked it and like pepper sprayed him a little. But anyways, yeah. So what killed me, not literally, what killed me was I was a little heartbroken about this is that like I screamed so much and at the top of my lungs, no one came to my room. No one came to ask me if I was okay. And no one came. I had a busted lip and my jaw was hurting a lot. But yeah, so that was my very first time I got hurt. And then the car thing was like my second time getting hurt. So yeah, I don't tell a lot of people that this story. I don't think I've ever told that particular story. I think I've told the car story at least once on Twitch, but I've never explained this past story. So that's why going back to the lift thing last night really triggered me, because I was like, I know what the fuck this is. I'm about to die. So I've jumped out the fucking car. I'm so sorry, Cece. Not gonna lie, if any of us were in that hotel or near the alley, I know you guys would. I know you guys would. But reality is, I didn't have anybody. I had my bitch ass ex that really honestly didn't give a fuck about me. There were nights where I was very deathly scared, just dreading like working, because there were some times at night where I would call him and to let him know I had a client or I was with a client, never responded. He was busy at the club. And it's like, what if something happened to me and you had no idea, you know? So no escort or sex worker or anyone deserves to be hurt. I mean, it happens. It's just the truth. It still happens. No matter what. You see these people who are hostile on Kick, these are the same exact people that will hurt a prostitute because they only see them as a prostitute. But period, point blank, there's no reason to hurt anybody. You know, it doesn't matter what profession that they're in. You know, when you're an escort or a prostitute, you're like scum of the scum, you know? No one gives a fuck about you. Of course my ex is a bitch. He was pimping me. You guys. That's what pimps do. I was, you know, some people like joked about it on like my Amped Asia thing. No, like the dark side of my story is that I was a victim. I really was. But I ended up, you know, paying for it with my time and my life. Because I can't really talk about certain things, but a couple things in my life that are happening really right now as we speak are because of my ex, and he's permanently affected my life. So, you know what's sick? If this went to court, the defense attorney would use condom requests to try to establish consent. Oh, really, BD? Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Not trying to be insensitive, but it's funny I'm here listening in. My brother just a couple weeks ago was watching a show with a premise involving someone who actually looks after escorts. Oh, nice. I didn't see that as being funny or insensitive. Of course not, but girls are more likely to get hurt compared to a guy, though. Yeah, that's actually true. That is true. Because at the end of the day, I feel like not a lot of women are capable of protecting themselves, even in the case that you took self-defense classes, you work out, etc., etc. A man will overpower a woman physically most times. Almost every time. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? I had one of those like projectile like tasers. Even after those times I got hurt, we finally invested in like a projectile taser. That shit doesn't work, guys. I used it on someone and he walked right out the door like nothing happened. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not trying to condone like fucking gun violence, but at the end of the day, if you want to protect yourself, use a fucking gun. But I'm not trying to promote that either, because people misuse guns too. Sorry if I missed anybody's comment, and I really appreciate you guys listening to this, because these are one of the life-changing experiences I've had that really developed my instincts. So sometimes even self-defense doesn't work, especially if you're being pinned down or in a position that's at a disadvantage. That's very true, Bonbon. I've experienced that. This dude pinned me down. There's nothing I can do. I am very lucky. I am very lucky. I've never been raped. I've never been kidnapped. I'm here in a safe environment. I'm happy and I'm alive. And I was at risk for fucking dying many, many times, dude. I would do what they call out calls. There's in-call and out-call. In-call is at my hotel. Out-call is when I come to you. Out-calls were extremely dangerous if you didn't, you know, even if you vetted the client, because you're in their territory and you can't really do much, honestly, because it's their shit. There were times where I went out to, like in Miami, for example, was kind of scary. I went to somebody's hotel on the beach, and I could not help but give into like intrusive thoughts. Like I was thinking like, oh my god, if he wanted to hide the body, he could just throw me right in the ocean. Crazy, right? We appreciate you feeling comfortable enough to share your stories with us. Well, I appreciate that. I used to teach self-defense, and the most important thing you need to do is what Cece did. Keep calm. When you calm, you can assess your situation, figure out how to get the hell out of there. Yeah, that's true. That's really true. Hi, Bustin. I don't know what it is about. I have this odd habit of, I kind of panic on the inside sometimes, but for the most part, I'm usually calm. Like, even when I got alcohol poisoning, I was fairly calm. I just knew something was wrong. When I was getting hurt or when I was in an altercation with a client, like a verbal altercation, I would for the most part be calm. There were times where things got heated and I was just like, you need to fucking leave. You need to leave. You are just bothering the shit out of me. You need to leave. I've had situations like that and they're very scary. A calm mind always wins. So speaking of those type of situations, I've worked in hotels for long that I've taken action against aggressors with whom either targeted sex workers or prostitutes because they're so-called clients, and the hotel did nothing to protect the girls. Yeah, that's very true. Hotels will not do anything. Because first off, you're not even supposed to be prostituting out of their hotel room. They'll either call the cops on you or they'll just straight up kick you out. I had this one guy who was fucking high off his mind. I knew something was wrong when he entered my room. He like looked like he was looking to grab something. He was kind of breathing hard. His eyes were dilated. And when he entered my room, he looked at me because I was still at the door. I was still at the fucking door. And usually when they enter my room, I'll stay out the door just in case I need to fucking run out of that room. So I kept the door open. I kept looking at him and he starts advancing towards me with his hands like this, like he's about to grab me. And again, I scream. Screaming has definitely helped. I scream and he panics. He runs out the room, drives so fast out of the hotel that he drove through the fucking gate. He broke the gate. And the next day, the hotel kicked me out. Yep. So yeah, pretty crazy life. These are like the nitty gritty parts of when I was escorting. Usually when I say I was prostituting and escorting, people think that like, oh, she's selling her pussy and made money and like, that's it. There's a lot to it. Or sometimes I get the other comments of like, well, that's your fucking fault. That's what you get for fucking selling your pussy. You know what I mean? Your adrenaline will kick in and you will go into fight or flight mode. That's what happened to me last night with the lift. I can't own a gun because I have a felony. Vin. I can't own a gun. I'm not allowed to have a gun. When you get a felony, you sign a weapons, like firearms waiver, saying that, like, if you lived in a house with somebody with a firearm, like, especially if you're on probation, it's more so like if you're super like on probation that you can definitely get in trouble, because when you're on probation, they search your house whenever they do their random checkups. So no, I don't have a firearm. I'm not allowed to. So I don't know. Anyways, moral of the story, if you're it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, just fucking protect yourself. You're better off being safe than sorry, you know? And build your instincts. You know, I get a lot of girls that ask me like, oh, well, how do I know if a photographer is a creeper? I'm like, bro, you got to read the room. You have to read the person. I got so good at reading people when they came into my hotel room. I can read them in like 2 seconds and either tell them to get the fuck out or they'll be a good client. So just that experience alone helped me build my instinct on reading people. And when I meet people, like all these influencers or like my network, like I can already tell who's a fucking asshole or not. I hate people who attack people in general, just in general. Really? Can I ask, is it okay to ask what happened, Bon Bon? Because I feel like you're kind of like one of the only women in here also in the chat. So just trying to explain how scary it is being a woman is kind of like, it's hard because when you tell people, people don't give a fuck or they downplay it. Like when I was explaining something on Twitter about this guy just like loitering outside of my gate and he's on drugs, and I'm throwing a fit because I'm just like, bro, I live here by myself. I don't know if this is safe, whatever the fuck. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna bust through my windows or something or whatever. And somebody on my Twitter was like, oh my God, grow up. Like, he can't do anything, or you can't do anything to him if he's outside of your gate. It's a public street. I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? Because you're not a woman. Hi, Raven. Hi. Had this story come from someone I've never met, I don't think I would have felt anything. I'm shooketh, low-key shaking. What story? The one I was saying, or? That's why people take it upon themselves to protect children. Chris Hansen techniques to expose the evil wolves. Oh, my story. Yeah, crazy story. It was a lot. It was a lot more terrifying, like when it actually happened. Of course, compared to like me explaining it right now. Well, I was once followed by this car on the freeway, apparently because I cut him off, and he was following me as I was changing lanes or getting off freeways. For real, Raven? Dude, these are psycho people. And remember, and I'm not saying like live your life in fear, but always remember this, guys. We have people who are functioning like us. They're just functioning people, but they're kind of off. You know what I mean? They're pretty off. I've met a lot of people like that in jail who they will release like a normal ass person, but they're truly off. But our society is that fucking broke and broken, and we don't have the resources to help everybody with mental health. So they're out on the streets. So if you can handle a situation without engaging somebody aggressively or with hostility, please do that. You don't need to engage. Like, I kind of confronted Matt a little bit about road rage because I'm like, it's not worth it. You may think that you're doing something by cussing someone out or flipping someone off or doing this and that. You're fucking not, because you're putting yourself and other people in danger, because you don't know what the fuck people are gonna do. People can straight the fuck up, pull out a gun, shoot you. That's it. What are you gonna do? Talk shit while he's pulling his gun out? No, that's stupid. Road rage is one of the dumbest shit ever. And I understand that road rage pisses a lot of people off. But honestly, guys, coming from somebody who's dealt with aggressors physically, it's not worth it. Cuss them out in your mind, at your window or whatever, but don't fucking you know what I mean? Don't engage somebody. Just don't. Let's see, let's go to, yeah, I lost him in a parking lot at a grocery store. Good. Next, it's basically leading that person to a police station. Oh, yeah, there you go. If anybody's following you, go to a police station. There you go. Yeah, I was checking out and Braves had his back turned, unloading the cart, and I had a baby in the stroller with me. And the self-checkout lanes were wide open, and all of a sudden this cracked out guy walks straight towards the baby, and I'm looking like he was gonna grab the stroller, so I quickly grabbed the stroller, ready to scream and yell, and he quickly turned and walked away. Yeah, bro, these fucking we do nothing about. And I'm sorry that happened to you, Bon Bon. First off, it's scary. Your adrenaline just picks up whenever you sense that you're in danger or could possibly be in danger. So, very sorry that happened. And that's pretty much recently, since you just had baby. As I always had a ride, but I learned I live in the city with the #1 worst drivers internationally. Really? That kind of sucks, perp. Emotional control can save your life. Yes, it fucking can. Yes, it can. I've gotten past a shit ton of stuff and de-escalated lots of situations because I was calm or just calmly assertive. Yeah, it's fucking scary. And the fact that Braves was there and people are bold. There are crackheads out there, guys. There are mentally ill people out there. That's what I'm saying. So if you are prone to having lots of road rage, I'ma humble you right here. Stop it. It's not worth it. You not doing anything. You not gonna fuck up anybody. They're gonna fuck you up. Save your life and save the people around you. If I ever see that shit happen in front of me, God knows what will happen to the other person. And it's kind of sad too, like in situations like that, it's like, do you help the person or do you mind your business and save your life? I have seen situations where people will stand by and wait for someone to die. And it's just like, you're evil. I would have been calling someone. I would have been trying to make a scene. Maybe not physically engaging with the aggressor, but it's like, do something to help people too, in the safest way possible. Pulls out phone. My throat's hurting. When my car broke down in Rosamond after leaving the crash style drift event. In the dead of night, as I was waiting to get picked up, 2 men approached my car. I was immediately shaking. I felt bad because they seemed like they genuinely wanted to help. That's kind of how I felt like after I jumped out of the lift last night. But I was like, fuck that shit. I'm jumping out the fucking car. Fuck that. A former coworker of mine was murdered due to a road rage incident. Sorry to hear that, Raven. That fucking sucks. Basically, he got into a fight with the other party and one person shot him from the car. It was on video. I have always jumped in to help people. That's good, Blue Eyes. I hope so. I mean, considering your profession and your experience, yeah, I hope so. Okay, give baby lots of kisses, Bonbon, and thank you for sharing your story as well. The only thing worse is that I see the city turning my friends into road ragers. Yeah, man, if you can, honestly, Perp, if you can kind of convince them to, you know, like let them know it's not fucking worth it. Road rage is something that just doesn't benefit anyone. That was when my car suffered a coolant leak and my serpentine belt broke. Yeah, that's gonna push me to get a car or something, but like that's the funny thing too, because like even getting a car is like unsafe too. Like this world just fucking sucks, bro. Like that's kind of why I just don't want to have a kid, because this world is so bad. It's so scary. It would be nice if I had my own personal driver. Oh yeah, definitely. I think I can reach out to some of my past Uber or Lyft drivers that I've rode with before. Some of them, what is it called? Like my thing is I'm always afraid to get close to somebody like professionally, because people come and go and then people get too comfortable. So I like to change like to different drivers here and there. Hi Kage Ninja. What's good with you? I didn't even know what WSG meant, but I just guessed. Was good. Would be nice if you had your... Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, it would be cool. Maybe I'll look into that. I'll probably reach out to some of my past Lyft drivers. Hey cuz, in your Discord, do you think the best place for the Netflix show is in... Yeah. Yep, that works too. Yes, Perp. Go ahead. Let me know. Normally I joke that I may be blind when it comes to channel service, but actually blind this week. Yes. Suggestion box is good. This world does suck, but it has some good points to it. Not gonna lie, I won't be afraid of this world. I would be strong and all. I wish I could say the same. I gotta play it safe as like a small woman, you know. You'll need a job soon. Is it because you're retiring, Michael? Did you see April Star's cost plans for AX? She's going as Belphegor from Seven Mortal Sins. I did not. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool though. For real, for real. How do you feel about future AI robotic drivers? Tesla doing it. I think to a point there still needs to be some sort of human regulation so that we're not just automating 100%. This is my take, and it's just a take, it's just an opinion. This is my opinion on AI and advanced technology that we're delving in. As long as it's not 100% automated, I think it'll be safe. And there needs to be strict regulations because people abuse AI technology. So You know, maybe down the road, somebody will program a car to go directly to a spot or whatever like that. You know, drug trafficking, human trafficking. I think the I think where people fuck up is where people think that something can be automated 100%. And it's like, no, that's where you fuck up. You still need human like operation, you know, some sort of overseeing type of whatever. Um and okay, Blue Eyes, if I need it's kind of crazy cuz you're just all the way on the East Coast. How's everything going by the way? How's like the strip club going? Watch, we're gonna have we're kind of low-key like traversing into like what's that movie with Tom Cruise, very popular futuristic movie where I'm sure you guys know what this movie is. Fuck, it was such a popular movie. But yeah, shit like iRobot, that's definitely possible. No, not Edge of Tomorrow. Minority Report. Thank you. Yes. There you go, Raven. Um thank you guys who answered though. Yes. Minority Report. Such a good movie. I also read a book in jail based off that movie. I forgot what it was like. I forgot what it was. Something about sheep. But Minority Report, what I forgot the entire synopsis, but it's about like this dude was accused wrongfully accused because of their system was trying to like set him up and stuff like that. Love that movie, love the concept, and it's very realistic in our day and age. Look at what China's doing right now. They're implementing chips under your skin in order to pay for things, but they also have some ridiculous facial and like eye recognition. You're going to be trapped in the system. You never want to be trapped in any sort of automated system like that. You're arrested before you commit the crime. There you go. Yes. I think that's really cool as long as it's regulated. Y'all make me want to watch Minority Report again. I love sci-fi. I used to hate sci-fi growing up because I thought it was the most boring shit ever. But as I got older, I just ended up falling in love with sci-fi. I've heard of Psychopaths. I've heard of it. Tay Diggs came in Thursday. Oh, really? I love Tay Diggs. I had such a big crush on Tay Diggs growing up. Here and there, I actually grew up on wrestling, WWE, and you know, having lived in a smaller town, like it was very like some my fucking whitewashed ass like siblings. I watched a lot of wrestling. Common Writer in our chat is a huge pro wrestling fan. Even the Matrix movies show the shit that can happen if you create too much robots with. Yeah, it's honestly all the movies that predict a lot of stuff about regarding technology are pretty accurate. Honestly, we're getting there. So it's just like like Back to the Future, they predicted like the is it the buildings or something? No, I think I'm thinking of like Fifth Element. Remember, like, you know, we're building vertically now, those three-story condos and townhouses. That's what they were doing in Fifth Element, where there's not going to be any more room to build horizontally. You got to build vertically now. Oh yeah, the Jetsons predicted lots of stuff. We're 7 years behind on flying cars. Well, I mean, yeah, we're really behind. Like, look at drones. We're just now like getting into like, I mean, drones have always existed like for photography and media, but I just learned this recently that there are rules and laws like in the air, like air laws that you need to follow when you have a drone. Like, you're not allowed to fly certain areas, or even with real estate, you can't build on top of a certain property or whatever the fuck, depending on the proximity or whatever the fuck. So anyway, Psychopath is so good. It plays on the concept of thought policing. Everybody's given a crime coefficient that determines their likelihood to commit a crime. But that's the thing. It's probability. if there's a high probability that they will commit a crime, there's also a probability that they won't. So what if somebody's prosecuted off that high probability and they totally disregard the non-probability? That would make it unfair. You know, that's kind of like, you know, having a jury determine things. It's crazy. I like Bleach. Yeah, I didn't, I'm behind on Bleach. I'm behind on a lot of OG animes. But I do love Bleach. I love Ichigo because Ichigo is one of my favorite voice actors, Johnny Young Bosch. But will civilization become like Idiocracy, where everyone is just stupid and it's dystopian? It's getting there. Honestly, Raven, it's getting there. When you look at social media, for example, everything's done for us. Everything's done for us. Everything's made for convenience. There's not a lot of room for new inventions, how it was back in like the 19th century or whatever. And we are losing certain skills. You know, there's no need to learn how to write. There's no need to take classes for journalism when we have ChatGPT writing articles for us. Dumbing down process. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up. Be right back. Potty time. We'll return to the Fanboy the Bleach English dub. Have I seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, I have. I definitely have. There are no fly zones in certain areas, and for some drones, you need to be trained and certified to fly them. Yep. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man, no. Lately, I've been watching a lot of rom-coms and Mashal, so I'm caught up on Mashal. I just finished the first episode, the first season of I'm in Love with Yamada-kun, and oh my god, it punched me right in the feels. I'm a sucker for romance animes and mangas because I grew up with it. I haven't watched a musical anime. What musical anime do you recommend, Kai Kai? That's a little new for me. Don't forget the social credit score that will be implemented. Be a good citizen and be rewarded. That's so hard. I don't know how to follow rules. When I think I'm being a good person, it like backfires on me. Like I always test boundaries on accident. I am a big Dragon Ball Z fan. That's what I grew up with. 90s baby, right here. It was all about Dragon Ball Z. This guy right here, that's daddy. I love Dragon Ball Z. My favorite characters are like Majin, Vegeta, just Vegeta in general. Anything Vegeta. I love the Patara earring. Gogeta or Vegito. I always get confused. I think it's Gogeta. I love the Boo saga. Thank you. Wagon? Is your name Wagon? I love Gohan and Vegeta. I love Gohan. I just feel bad because he didn't even want to grow up within the, you know, being a Saiyan, you know, from Saiyan royalty or whatever the fuck, Saiyan bloodline. He just honestly wanted a normal ass life. So he grew up soft. I swear you and my friend Sarah will get along. You both love Vegeta, but I don't hate Goku. He's just, usually I never fall or like, I'm never passionate. I'm never super passionate, fervently passionate for the protagonists because they're too perfect. They're well-rounded. I love when they struggle. I love imperfect protagonists like Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. He was so imperfect, had so many faults. I love Mashal because he's also an imperfect like character. Everybody else has magic abilities and he doesn't, but he still manages to like fucking be better than everyone else. He's so OP. I do stream on Twitch. It's been a while. I moved from Twitch to here. I've already developed my community. Everybody here that you see, like 90% of everybody here in the chat is from my original Twitch. I just don't relate with a perfect protagonist. You know, like Tanjiro, he's just too perfect. I love him so much. And he's also my favorite Japanese voice actor. Even like Deku at some point became perfect, but his training arc was one of my favorite like sagas. fan of DBZ too. Grew up watching it. Also, latest DBZ. I've not caught up on Dragon Ball Z, actually, the most recent ones, but I did grow up with it. Gogeta's the future. Okay, Vegito. I love Vegito so much. He's so sexy. I love Vegito. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta look up, guys. I can't guarantee you that I will, but thank you for suggesting them. Definitely. Let's see. If this gives you any idea of what kind of anime personality I like, I'm just gonna list off some characters. Like, I love Zolo. I love outcasts. I love rebels. So I love Zolo, or Zoro, if you pronounce it like that. Vegeta. I love Frieza. He's kind of cool. Racist, but cool. I love Cell. I love the villains. I love Kaneki so much. I love Levi from Attack on Titan. Lance from Mashal. Mash from Mashal. I usually love like the side characters or like the supporting characters. I'm trying to think of who else I liked. In Naruto, I didn't like the protagonists weren't like my favorite. It was, you know who were my favorites in Naruto? Negi. I loved Negi, and I thought he was one of the most underrated characters in the anime. I liked Negi, and who's the guy that controlled the bugs? Oh, and in Jujutsu Kaisen, I love Inomaki. I really love Gojo, of course. Absolutely fucking love Gojo. But I really love Toge Inomaki because he doesn't... Oh, Shino. I love Shino so much. He was definitely... Oh, yeah, not Negi. Sorry, Neji. Sorry. Neji. I really love Neji. And Kakashi, of course. All the white-haired characters, of course. Yeah, exactly. I love Gaara. Gaara was also one of my favorite characters because he was so flawed. And he was just had such a sad backstory. In Fruits Basket, on a lighter note, which is also a dark anime, actually, ironically, I love Hatsuharu. He was the cow. He was like the bipolar dude. He had a black and white persona, and he was also very flawed. He was a really cool, hot guy, but he was a rebel. I really liked Rock Lee, but like, hey, we're not judging animes. Fruits Basket, if you're calling Fruits Basket mid, it's just not for you, Kage Ninja. Fruits Basket is for those people who like slice of life type of drama animes. If you're calling Fruits Basket mid, depending on the animes that you're a fan of, you probably just really like shonen. Maybe you're just more of a shonen fan. But yeah, I really do like Zolo. He's one of my favorite characters. Something about the diversity. I love Fruits Basket. But yeah, so going back to Rock Lee. Rock Lee is just a little bit too perfect. He was a great character, no fucking doubt. He wasn't my favorite though. Oh, Shikamaru. I love Shikamaru. He really came through towards the later episodes. I do cosplay. If you go to my Instagram, if you're new here, I do see some new faces. I'm an import model. I'm a gamer. I'm a cosplayer. I'm a ring girl. I'm taking up go-go dancing now. And if you go on my Instagram, it's CC Official. Just type it in. It's a purple black background. And you can see some of my cosplay photos on there. I didn't get too far on Food Wars, but I did watch a little bit of it. I'm Jackie Chan. What does that mean? I'm just go-go dancing in Palm Springs. Aw, Raven. Thank you. I still have yet to watch Berserk. I love dark animes and mangas. I grew up reading Battle Royale. If you guys haven't read or watched Battle Royale, honestly, read it first. Battle Royale was one of the first gory mangas that I've ever seen. And it just had such a cool plot. It's 10 times better than Hunger Games plot. It's similar. I don't know, Michael. I don't have plans for New York right now. I just don't. Hunter x Hunter. I haven't watched that yet. Jackie was a kung fu master actions. Oh, that's why I'm Jackie Chan. I do a lot of stuff. I do. I do. Rockley was the hardest worker. Yeah, I definitely respect that. For real, for real. And he didn't have any super cool. He reminds me of Mash. You know, they don't have any super cool shadow special powers and stuff like that. He was just all. He just was a very like physical beast. Props to you remembering all these names. I know them when I see them, but when I'm not watching, I forget the name. I remember these names because they've made such a big impact on me. Like, dude, I fucking love Inumaki from Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the Japanese dub where, cause like when he speaks just the singular words, he's like, "Shake." Like when he just says salmon. I just love that. But yeah, so right now I'm watching a lot of slice of life and rom-com animes. I just finished I'm in love with Yamada-kun. Um, what's it called? I'm watching I got a cheat skill in another world. That's kind of boring. I thought it was going to be good. The first episode was probably the best episode. And that's kind of sad because you should have more best episodes than that or good episodes, but I'm getting a little bored of cheat skill. I think it's more for a younger audience who, you know, I think when you're younger, you tend to like isekai animes more because you're just in this fantasy world. But getting bored of that, I love Mashal. I fucking love Mashal. I'm ready for the next Jujutsu Kaisen. I heard Black Clover is really good. My brother is waiting for me to start Vinland Saga. I heard that was really good. I watch anime on Crunchyroll primarily. I was watching Attack on Titan on Hulu when it was out. Dude, I already watched spoilers, or I saw spoilers on Twitter. Once you start liking anime shit on Twitter, everybody starts spoiling it. So I saw a spoiler of Attack on Titan, so I know how it ends. I've never watched Skeleton Knight. Hi, Nashawn. Hi. How are you? How have you been? We received 1,000 messages today with the stream today. Crunchyroll is what I use for anime, better with no ads. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't have any ads. Oh, Cowboy Bebop. I was a little sad that like they discontinued the Cowboy Bebop adaptation on Netflix. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I'm all for seeing something like just an adaptation. You know, it's really creative seeing like a different style of whatever. But then, you know, those hardcore fans are like, no, it's gotta be like this, it's gotta be like that. Like, you guys are the ones who ruined that shit. You know what I mean? What's up, Trap Poppy Jake? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is really good. I'm gonna start watching that. I want to watch that. It sounds really funny. No, Vinland Saga, the protagonist cries too much. Well, so does Zenitsu. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Zenitsu is such a crybaby. I cannot stand crybaby protagonists. They get on my nerve. Zenitsu, Tanjiro, Deku, Eren from Attack on Titan. Kaneki cried a lot when he used to be a little punk. I'm not gonna lie, like, characters who fucking cry a lot irritate the shit out of me. I love the characters who will cry a little bit, but then they like, you know, they suck it up. You know, they fucking deal with it and they fucking, you know what I mean? Love that. I love tough characters, but I get it. I totally get it. That's part of their growth. A coming of age type of character. Hope all's well, cuz. Sorry for always blowing up your chat. But you're supposed to blow up the chat. You feel me? That's the purpose of this live stream. Let's see. My favorite voice actor is really good at crying. He does the voice of Tanjiro and Kaneki. It's Natsuki Hanae or something like that. He's my favorite Japanese voice actor. I hope I get to meet him at Anime Expo. I think he's gonna be at Anime Expo. I could be wrong. If I do, I'm gonna fucking die. Kenshiro from Fist of the North. Oh, I watched a little bit of Fist of the North Star. Classic anime. Classic and such a good anime. I'm surprised no one's really brought up Yu Yu Hakusho. It's been a long time since I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but that was one of the best animes growing up. Definitely part of a lot of people's childhood. I love Inosuke. Inosuke is my favorite Demon Slayer character. I can't wait for AX2. I'm kind of stressed. I know it's gonna be really hectic. Oh, my back hurts. Yu Yu wasn't part of my childhood. Okay, that's fair. Trying to rewatch the OG Tenchi. Oh, I grew up with Tenchi Muyo. That was one of my very first anime. What's it called? Sorry, I don't have a cosplay for you this year, hubby. Finances were tight. And what's it called? Yeah, finances were tight, so I couldn't get a cosplay for us this time. I was really passionate about Mashal. It's hard to pair Mashal as well, but our cosplays last year were fucking dope. Inuyasha's pretty. I love Inuyasha. Inuyasha at some point got very repetitive because it just fell in this cycle of Naraku runs away, fight this demon tribe, have some romance with Kagome, rinse and repeat. It got really repetitive. I'm gonna try to go all 4 days, if not max 3. Max. Okay, thank you, hubby. Dude, I really honestly, we did not explore enough last year. It was such a huge convention, and I missed out on seeing Aki Dearest. She was my former high school classmate, and I just really wanted to go see her, and I missed out on that. I did meet my favorite artist, though. My favorite hentai artist, Sakimi-chan. 3 for me. I work on the... Oh, you work on the 4th day. Nice. I'm just curious... Any of you who are out of state going to AX, or if you're getting a hotel in general, are any of you guys getting a hotel? Because I might need some help. I forgot, Akira brought this up to me. I forgot that I'm going to be doing the Senpai Squad thing, which is in Los Angeles. And Akira was asking me like, so you're going to go to the convention and you're going to drive all the way back to OC and then go back for the club appearance? And I'm like, oh, you have a point. So I don't know. I'm gonna either need to somehow sleep in RR's car, or we need to like book like a hotel or something. It was crazy huge. Literally SEMA for anime. Yeah, it was huge. There was not enough to whatever. I'm not working AX on the 4th. I meant, oh, you need to, oh, sorry. Sorry, Raven. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought you were working. Senpai Squad? Well, that's the thing, baby. It's Senpai Squad. It's their entire squad. There's no room for us. They have their team. So there's no room. Like, I need just a peaceful hotel for somebody, from somebody to just like post up and put our stuff and change, maybe shower or something. I'm crunching on a commission at this moment. Get it done by Thursday night. I'm trying to crunch everything too, Raven. Good job. Props to you. I made some last minute business cards. I think I'm going to show you guys for Kira Kira for my lash and cosmetics brand. A lot of people suggested that I hand out lashes and stuff like that, but I was like, that's going to take a lot of inventory. Number one, I don't got the money for that, and I would have... Uh-oh. My camera froze. Give me 1 second. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. So, yeah. I just made these business cards specifically for AX. Always freeze on a glamour pose. My top list of anime, Shaman King. That was a really cool manga. I read a little bit of it. I can't remember anything from it, to be honest. It was one of those OG ones. DBZ, Black Clover, Fairy Tail. I fell in love with Fairy Tail almost immediately. I've only read the beginning like manga. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. There's more. I've read, I think there was like Space Dandy or something like that. That was a really interesting one. Kind of reminded me of Cowboy Bebop. That was really, I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting. Not a lot of people talk about that one. Okay, so this is just a simplified version of my business card for Kira Kira brand. These ones are smaller, so I can just hand them out at a what is it called? Anime Expo. I'm gonna try to just post up some pictures. I don't know what to do. I can get you an Airbnb and L hamburger if you need it. Really, Bon Bon? You would do that? No, don't do that. That's a lot. I don't want you to do that. I'm fine. Maybe you know what? If I have the money for it, maybe I can book a hotel. Maybe it would just be easier to do that. Oh, Bon Bon. I don't know. Let's talk about it tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow already. I've heard of Gintama. I forgot who told me about Gintama. If I was in town that weekend, you would already know. Aw, I appreciate that, Kuya. I know you would. For real, you're really good at booking. Can't wait to do shenanigans at AX. See if you want to be in the videos, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Also, I'm kind of in a rut. First day, AX is going to be, of course, a big one. Should I stick with Mashal for the first day since it's a new and relevant anime, or should I dress up as Luffy because he's a popular character? I feel like, yeah, for AX. So I don't know. I'm kind of like overthinking it. I don't know, because I feel like the second day people are going to be too hungover from Saturday. So first day, first AX, July 1st, Saturday, should I be Mashal or Luffy? And I got this really cool Luffy hat. AX is Anime Expo. There'll be LineCon the first day. Is your cosplay? Oh, good point, Bon Bon. I should be Luffy then. Because Mashal's bodysuit, his workout suit, it's one whole bodysuit and it's black. So I'm gonna fucking die. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch it up then. Alright, Luffy. I have a crop top. It's a red crop top that like has buttons in the middle. I got his yellow sash that he wears for Luffy. And I have this really cool Luffy bucket hat that I got from my ate and my kuya. Thank you, Bon Bon. No, that's exactly why I asked you guys. You guys are so good at this. And I have like these ripped up shorts. I'm just gonna wear sandals too. Will I stretch though? Does it stretch? I have sunblock. I have lots of sunblock. I learned my lesson from all these car shows. Nago from Guilty Gear so bad. You should. I would love to see you guys in cosplay, and if you guys could post it in my channel, that'd be super cool. But give me 1 second. I want to show you guys my Luffy hat. It's a Luffy bucket hat. How cool is this? That is so sick. It even comes with straps. My ate put straps on it. You can take these off if you'd like. So you can just kind of like what Luffy does. Luffy likes to have his hat hang back. And it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. And I'm like, this is perfect for AX. And I bought it just in time. I saw and I'm like, no way. You guys have Luffy hats? So if you guys like anime, my kuya and my ate make bucket hats. They make a lot of stuff. They make fanny packs. They make lots of shit. And you can find them on Instagram. Their name is Kanda Creations. You spell it like this. And if you just let them know that I sent you. Can you guys see it? It starts with a C, actually. Kanda Creations. But yeah, so the inside is super comfortable. Just for reference, this is actually a size large. And I have a small head, but this fit me perfectly. So I have a smaller head than most people. That's what she said. So I suggest large for maybe all of you. Yeah, so this is perfect. I actually already have a straw hat. I have Luffy's straw hat, but I figure that this would be a lot more comfortable, especially that I have the strap so it doesn't fly off. I can't remember. It's my Ate Marcy and my Kuya Abe. So if you guys have any expo recommendations, let them know. Let them know what events they should go to, because they do make like anime stuff too. But anyways, um, what was I gonna say? I gotta eat dinner. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was trying to show you guys my business cards. Give me a second. I love Zolo. Oh my god, he's so daddy. I love Zolo. I wanted to do a female version, a gender bend of Zolo this year, but I realized it's actually going to be a very difficult cosplay to do and walk around with it. So I was like, nah. I saw that, Raven. I saw that. I'm usually a VIP guest for Anime Impulse. Like they love me and I love them. So I'm hoping. I think I've been to like one Sugoi Saturday. Must have been a long time ago though. I'll be handing them out at AX Raven. I hope they arrive in time. It said express business days, like 2 to 3 days, so it should arrive soon. But I put in the order late today, so I might get them either Thursday or fucking Friday. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Here we go. You guys can see it. Hi, Sean. Foods and Zaza. I know it's not Zolo. I know it's not Zolo, Sonryu. And just to be fair, I've taken Japanese class. I'm highly aware that it's not Zolo. But Zolo is kind of like the phonetic version for Japanese. And some of the manga is still printed with the name Zolo on it. So, ha. Anyways, here's the business card. Here's the front. It's a very simplified version of what's it called? It's a very simplified version of the bigger thank you cards that I have in the packaging. So here's the QR code. You guys can scan it if you want to. Let me know if it works. And you just have some of the artwork on here. You have the name Kira Kira brand, anime, cosplay gamer, lashes and cosmetics. So this is the front and this is the back. I have a very simple prompt that says follow us right here. And it says join our email club for updates, events, and drops. And this way I can capture their email if they decide to sign up for it. So this is what it's going to look like. Here's the mock up for it. And it looks really good. They look really, really good. This is what they're going to look like if they arrive on time. Thank you, Paradox. I designed it myself. Do I collect anime cards? No, not really. No, Matt's more of the collector. My hubby is the reseller and collector between us two. I don't really care for like materialistic things other than what's inside my room. And a lot of stuff inside my room are actually all gifts. Um I probably will sell hentai cards. If anything, I collect fucking gamer sups. I'm partnered with them. If you're new here, I am partnered with an anime energy drink gaming company that sells lots of anime merch if you guys are interested. So ironic because I think I'm a little bit sensitive to caffeine now. So I have to have them send me the caffeine free stuff. You're collecting their cups too? Um, but yeah, I hope you. What do you guys think of the cards? Do you guys think it's cute? I thought this was a little bit more cost effective than trying to buy all this new inventory for the sake of Anime Expo when I don't even have a table. And instead of handing out free inventory, which costs a lot, I can just give them my fucking business card. You know what I mean? Comes with a QR code. It's very simple. It's very simple. You do? Thank you. Clean, snazzy, and effective. Thanks. So let me show you my other design. This is the thank you card for the actual business. And I have the physical cards sitting in my packing station. So I designed these as well. These are the thank you cards. And right here, I write their name on it. So whoever receives like say like I don't know, Matt. I'll put Matt right here. So these ones are bigger cards. They go in the box. And yeah, so thank you for supporting our small business. They have a little bit more detail on here. They even have an incentive of like 10% off if you write a review. And yeah, I just think it came out really cute. And I also have to upload pictures for these. These are just mock-ups, but here's a tutorial card that I have to get because not even women, some women don't know how to apply lashes. So I created this. It's gonna either be my drawing or a real picture. I think people prefer real pictures because they want to see what it's like on a person. And this is just instructions on how to put on the lashes. So I thought that was really cute that I could include too. Right now, I don't charge anybody for an autograph and picture because I honestly think charging is stupid. Your fans love you, and that's all the support you need. And I think charging for this is just my hot take, and this is just an opinion, but I think charging for photos is just kind of fucking stupid, unless you're doing obviously a photo shoot or something commercial or something like that. So I don't. When I have my car shows, when I do my import modeling and stuff like that, when I take pictures at anime conventions, I don't charge people. You do have your own cards, Will. I do have a lot of them in my little closet. Please sign my baby's forehead. I know, Bon Bon. I know everybody's like pressuring me. Everybody's like, when are you gonna drop your shop? When are you gonna launch it? I've been waiting for you. I'm like, all right, bitch. Well, like, how does it feel running a shop by yourself? I meant professional ones though. Gotta make that honey. Well, honestly, frankly, from experience, you're not gonna get the bag by charging for photo shoots. You're just not. It's not enough money. And I want a Polaroid selfie with you. Okay, well then go get a Polaroid. Let's take a picture at AX. For professional ones, it depends. Everybody's a case by case quote because not everybody wants the same what is it called? Not everybody wants the same type of photo shoot, but I honestly haven't updated my photo shoot rates because I was at a different level of like authority in my industry, like in my modeling industry. So I definitely need to update it. I'm honestly gonna do Drex actually was not far off with the idea that I had that he's already doing for himself. There's a lot of people who I'm a pretty in demand model. A lot of people just want me to shoot with them and them only. A lot of companies just want me to work with them and them only. And I'm going to start creating these exclusivity contracts that say like if you just want me for a long term like a 6-month contract or a 1-year contract, it's this much money and you got to pay it in advance. It's like having a salary low key, you know? That way my income's taken care of. So yep, I think I'm gonna somehow do that. Really, the only company that appropriately pays me without me even having to negotiate anything, King of the Cage. I'm gonna just put it out there and disclose this. One event that I got paid a lot for, I got 700 from one King of the Cage show, and they paid for my food. I got free food vouchers. They pay for lodging. They pay for my flight. And I'm sorry, but sometimes car shows ain't shit when they hire me because they don't pay me nothing. The only thing that they do give me most times is like free ticket access. I do get free security and food and stuff like that, like the model lounge and stuff like that. But I have to take my own transportation out there. I've had to book my own hotel sometimes. And it's like, oh yeah, exposure. But I'm not ungrateful for it because it's gotten me where to I am right now. But I feel like at this point, I really do need to start charging professionally like that because it's like everybody wants to work with me. I want a tattoo, or they demand shit of you at car shows. They do. And most times, you know, to be fair, I do volunteer for it, but I would love a little bit more appreciation and respect without me having to ask for it from these car shows, because it's like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but you don't find models like me very commonly. I'm not so willing to shoot with fans because I fucking love doing it, and I don't drive people away. If anything, I bring a lot of spectators, in my opinion. I do have my own small business, Sonryu. I have my community. I have my own branding. I just starting my own e-commerce business. So technically I do have my own small business. I've also invested already in this other small business that me and the homies are creating. I've already put in my investment, paid $300 for this business license, and I know what it means to invest. I kind of just want other people to kind of follow up with that. I'd be glad to take photos of UCC at events. I don't charge, but I do want things. Sure, I'm all for that. I've worked with a lot of new photographers build their portfolios. I'm not one of those models that's like, oh, you're new and your fucking photos suck. Like, help them. That's the whole point of why they're a fucking photographer, because they need to build their portfolio. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that conversation again because we talk about that shit all the time. I got your airfare, hotel, and tattoo. Okay, blue eyes. All right, I see you. I see you. I told Akira when I'm done with my major modeling gigs, like stuff that's not televised, like King of the Cage is televised, so I can't have any major tattoos. Whenever that is that I retire from modeling, I'm gonna be blasted, guys. I know maybe some people don't want this, but I promise you it's gonna look real sexy. Maybe even when I'm 60. I'm sorry, I'm Asian. We don't raisin, bro. I'm not gonna physically age for a long time because I don't smoke. I only drink for social events and work. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. I'm gonna look fine. But yes, in the future, I'm gonna be blasted. Like, I want a full sleeve. I want like a back tattoo. I kind of don't want any tattoos on my leg personally. I honestly think legs are just very beautiful and should be left untouched. I'm just my opinion, but I just want to be blasted. I just want tattoos, man. Yep, I'm definitely gonna design my own tattoos, along with, of course, the artist's help. But it's funny, I should have actually been a tattooist. When I was in high school, middle school and high school, people were requesting from me left and right to draw me stuff so that they can get it tattooed. And yes, that too, zombie. I want to be able to go to Japan first before I get blasted. So don't do what Kuya Abe did. Oh yeah, hell no. Nope. That's funny. A lot of us in here are Asian. You definitely have reached the level of requiring exclusivity contract for companies. Definitely down to help with contract details. I used to draw up contracts for a few of my models. Really, Kuya J? I think you told me this before. I would love that. Might go AFK. My backlog is 7 events deep. Okay, well, I'm one. She let me use her. I'm dead. Yo, I found a pic of Sean I took. Yeah, I totally believe in that. Like, I love helping my homies build their portfolios, and that's how you allow them to get better. I love seeing my homies grow. I ended up giving one of my it wasn't my camera, but technically it was my camera because it's in my possession. But anyways, I had a spare camera and I gave it to one of my homies so that he could practice his photography. I'm all for investing in people. I really love it. Am I going crazy? I've been listening to this classical song on repeat. No, that's not crazy. Classical music's good for you. It's good for you. But anyways, guys, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I have to eat dinner and I'm kind of like mentally stressing about all the shit that I need to do. At least I designed business cards. That's not necessarily a priority, but I mean, at least I posted on Instagram. I did something today. I got out of bed today. I did that. I think I'm gonna stop using this freaking deodorant. I freaking hate it. It's like irritating my skin, and I think I got the wrong one. And it sucks because I bought a whole pack of these deodorants from freaking Costco, and that's like the sucky part about like buying stuff in bulk, because it's like if you don't fucking like it, then you're stuck with it. I hope I see you too, Raven. I'll probably try to keep everybody updated on Discord and Instagram of like my whereabouts. Yeah. Anyways, before I socialized, I touched digital grass today. How about that? But anyways, for the homies, I will be sending out a text when I hop off this live, hop off this stream. And for you new faces, please follow me on onlycc.com. Get to know me and my community a little bit more. I promise you, we have an awesome community. We're very welcoming. We're not fucking like those toxic hype beast communities or whatever. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody that's helping to contribute to my YouTube watch time. You guys are doing it, man. You guys are helping me so much, and it's you guys are making it happen. But yeah, appreciate each and every one of you. I'll text those after this. You guys stay safe as well. Thank you for listening to my stories today. Love each and every one of you. Hold on, let me restart my camera. If you like anime, if you like energy drinks and gaming, I use code CICI at checkout for 10% off. I have lots of affiliate stuff I need to take care of. But yeah, good night, Kai Kai. Good night, my beautiful Bon Bon and Kai Kai, my ladies. Good night, Sonryu. Nice meeting you. Bye, Mad Hatter, Vin, everybody on YouTube. Bye, Nishan, if you're still on. Bye, Will. Good night, Zombie. Good night, Paradox. Good night, Kuya J. Thank you so much for taking care of me and Akira this weekend. Bye, Kamen. Bye, Raven. Good night. Bye, Lawrence. I'll text you guys. Blah, blah, blah. Bye, Revi. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Swift Kid. Thank you for being an awesome mod. You too, Marcus. Bye, Michael. Bye, Blue Eyes. Bye, hubby. I'll text you too. Forgot to use your code on my... Oh, well, you fucked up, Lawrence. If there's anybody I missed, super sorry. I'll see you guys hopefully this Wednesday around 6 p.m. PST. Have a good night.